What's up, y'all?
Gordon and the other dude.
We are back.
I have three big guys.
Three big guys.
Three big guys.
Five little guys.
Four. Which is also a very different way than I'm used to playing.
Yeah.
All right, so we are playing
Okay. The
primary
Hellbrooms
mission
are
is called
interesting.
Sites of Power.
Yeah, like eat. Attacks or whatever.
8 attacks, strength 9, AP 1.
Dude, I did lie to you. I have 3 weapon platforms that have bright lances with the Guardian squads, but
But you don't have Nafil's 13.
no, and I definitely like I likely to not use them. They're likely to just hide because the goal is of the Guardians is to
Get you more.
get me more bullshit dice.
I love that name for it.
We're going through deployment.
Oh,
We're
they
playing Sites of Power.
100%.
It is a score in the second, third, and fourth battle rounds. You can score 3 victory points for each objective marker that you control. 3 victory points for each site of power that they
Castellan.
have empowered.
Any Arminger within 6 gets the benefits of cover.
And these have to be
Okay.
held by
And
characters.
then when I'm firing into a monster or a vehicle, a damage roll of 1. Specifically a roll of 1.
Need to reroll.
I get to reroll.
And you can, of course, only
So
max
even
out
if it's
15
D6
per
plus
turn.
8, it's still a roll of 1 I get to reroll.
Okay. And then they don't have a invuln against shooting. The big knights do 5+, right?
They all have an invuln into shooting, a 5+.
A
No one
5+.
has an invuln into melee.
And the mission rule is sweep and clear, so all the mission
She's gonna come get you.
objectives are sticky,
The girl's gonna come get you.
meaning they are held by your side until your opponent takes them from you.
10. And that's a weapon platform.
Dawn of War deployment. Tom, did you bring a Dominus class?
Yeah.
Ooh, spicy.
Brought a Castellan. Did Nat bring a Valiant loadout?
No, I don't think it was the Valiant loadout. It was a Knight Tyrant, but I think it was more the normal.
Did it have the shooting or the harpoon?
It did not have the harpoon, I don't believe.
Okay.
It's early for some people.
Yeah, the real troopers. Y'all playing at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I got to sleep in 15 minutes from when I normally wake up. And I get Monday off. Juneteenth.
Oh, cool.
That is the celebration of when the slaves were freed by Abraham Lincoln.
My man.
Well, yeah, in Texas specifically, because word didn't make it down there for a long while. I mean, didn't make it down there, quote unquote. Yeah, I can't. Sorry, apologies, y'all that are watching the stream. That the feed keeps giving these little hiccups every, I don't know, minute or so. We've been trying to figure out where this gremlin has been living, but there's something hanging out in our network that is causing this problem. So apologies on that. Tom, what dice are you rolling tonight?
I am on the
Today.
green dice
This morning.
this morning because I used the white dice last time and they betrayed me.
Okay. Are you down?
I'm down.
Okay. You
Yeah.
you striking other boy.
Nope. He's on the table.
Always on the table.
But he can, as long as he's not in engagement range, he can disappear at the end of your turn.
Right.
So
10 ones on. Is that what we
should be. I believe I'm at 10.
I can only
Yes,
imagine
sir.
like thinking about the knight that has that ability, and he's like tiptoeing away, know.
He's like, you don't see me anymore.
shoots the ground, makes a bunch of dust fly up, and is like backing away. It's like a magician.
Smoke bomb.
Adventure Time saying those knights are looking beefy. Let's see if I can get a close up on it. Here we go. We're gonna have see if this will work or not.
Yeah, I haven't played the Castellan since the 9th edition codex came out.
Side 15.
And I was working on his base, and I'm like, oh, I didn't get that done.
Side base.
Oh, well.
Side 15. So. It's like an 8. That's the way to go. We're gonna go on to the inside of this building. You don't have anything over there, do you?
No, everything. This guy's the furthest one over.
Okay, go.
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
They're gonna be in the open there.
Tom loves the little Creed guys on the base. They look great.
Yeah. It's weird because my normal loadout for 9th edition, like all the bases I put a ton of work into, and now I'm like, oh, I gotta pull other knights out. I gotta do more base work. Stellan needs a lot of work. He's an earlier model of mine.
Still looks good.
I gotta clean him up. And I'll never run 14 Armingers again. Well, that's not true. Once the Forge World data sheets come out, I'll be able to run 14.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped, man. I'm real pleased with the regular ass GW stuff for Custode. So I can only imagine what happens when you start slapping in some Forge World shenanigans in there.
I want the Cerastus Knights to be good.
Legends at all.
That's what I want.
Hey.
I want Cerastus Knights to be great again.
Cerastus Knights need some love, man, because they took a dump.
Yeah.
Well, they're coming out with the Lancer in plastic. They ought to just roll it into the Codex.
Might be shy of one guy in the scene here, but
Okay.
it's all good. We'll let you go, friend.
All right, so Tom's on the green dice. Thomas is on the white dice.
No, I don't know whose that is.
Greens.
It's an extra tape measure.
Good Adventure Time, that's what the fate dice are for. When do you roll your
Oh.
fate dice? Oh, I got the
Do I
codex
roll-
right here.
Do I roll before the game begins? Or do I roll
At the start of the battle. So when is technically the start of the battle happen?
and you do that before we roll that, or we roll two guys first?
I don't think it would matter though,
I don't
because
think it makes a difference.
yeah,
Here, I'll just roll 15.
All right, we're gonna see what kind of fate dice
Yes.
So you just keep all the dice regardless of the result, right?
Yeah, and then I can re-roll it, but every time I re-roll, I have to lose a die.
Oh.
So like if I rolled like all ones and shit right here, then I can re-roll the whole pile minus one die.
So you can't reroll a specific dice. You gotta pick them all up.
Well, I do have a way to re-roll specific dice, but that's only in my command phase. It's one.
Okay.
That's looking pretty good.
that's a lot of sixes.
It's looking spicy.
Oh, is that like 5 6s?
It's 5 6s and 3 5s.
Oh my God.
And then these ones right here are gonna end up being 6s too. We're gonna just roll. Let's roll.
It's not really called fate.
Listen, my Eldar are going extinct. They have every right to make sure that they get to stay alive. I guess I'll use the small guys.
Oh yeah,
What's
yeah.
the
that'll work.
thing here?
I can get you different colored dice if that would be more helpful.
I mean, I can go grab mine too, but yeah, that's probably better.
Okay.
I don't know. These little white guys are okay.
Maybe they'll work.
Whatever, yeah, we'll just do that. Use the
little white ones.
whatever shows up. Whatever shows up, kind of the best. So then we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, the viewers aren't gonna really be able to see them, so.
Okay.
But we know what they are, and you can go, I'm substituting in a 6.
That was a pretty good roll.
Yeah, it was real spicy.
2 1s.
At one point
So-
last night, NAFLA had 7 6s banked against me.
Nice. I think I'll put them here at this edge. Well, I think we're going to be doing most of our shooting, or walking and shooting. We'll do it over here. Okay. Just wherever you can really see it. Right here.
That'll work.
So I'm guessing both you guys want to go first here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
First turn might be a little important on this one.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
No, this is just bad.
Yeah. Let's see if I can't just blow a knight up right now. Okay. In my command phase, got several things that are going to happen. The Farseer. Let's see. In your command phase, you can roll a d6 on 2+, one friendly Aeldari unit within 12 of the Psyker. Until the end of the next command phase, or until the start of the next command phase, it's track 1 for the wound roll. So both of these dudes are within range of the Wraith Knights. We'll just start with one of them trying to cast on the Wraith Knight. I did not roll a 1, so the Wraith Knight's -1 to wound. Now we'll do the same thing for the Avatar. The Avatar is also -1 to wound.
These are command phase things, right?
Yes.
Is this
And
Eldred?
in your command, no, these are the regular Farseers. In your command phase, you can roll a d6 on a 2+, select one friendly Aeldari unit within 12 inches of the Psyker. Until the start of your next command phase, each time an attack targets that unit, subtract 1 from the wound roll.
I see.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, and then I get, in my command phase, I have 1 unit of Guardians on the thing, so then I'm going to get another bullshit dice, so another 5. And, sorry. And then, I get... I just get an extra CP from my Autarch. Let me double check the Autarch real quick.
Tom,
Make sure
you
I'm doing it
gain just one, or do you gain more than one?
I get 1. And I'm doing the reroll ones.
Reroll one
Both.
to hit and wound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you kill my Warlord,
If I kill your warlord, then I become honored.
it's the Autarch that is the Warlord,
Yeah.
so that I can get the free CP.
So, Thomas, you get 2.
I'm gonna get 2. Starting command phase for models. If this model is your Warlord and is on the battlefield, gain 1 CP.
Okay, that's really good.
All right, so I'm 2 CP, and then I'm gonna sticky. Where are you putting your CP? Mine next to yours.
Oops, this die.
This guy. 8. All right, next to you. Perfect. Okay. So defensively, you can rotate for 4+, and then everybody has what 22 wounds with toughness 12. Is it he's
He's 13 with 24. I can rotate, and then he can do a stratagem for free, even if I've already done it.
Got it.
Because he's Rex.
You could double rotate.
I could double rotate.
Canis Rex looks good, man. Real good.
Yes. I didn't even think about this, but the Wave Serpent probably has Twin Bright Lance on it too, and I'm sorry, Tom, because I wouldn't pay for it except for the fact that it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a bright lance, and you get a bright lance. Everyone gets a bright lance.
Listen, I can't even feel. I can feel bad about the Fate Dice and think the Fate Dice are utter bullshit, which they are, but I can't even feel bad about that because there are units out there that are like, I have 250 points worth of free war gear. Like the Death Company models I put in my army for fun. 4 power fists, 6 power swords. Everybody has either a flamer pistol or an inferno pistol.
They had the keys to the armory.
Yeah, just going to town. I imagine them being like crazy drunk kids. That's what Death Company. Oh,
Anarchy!
This is so much fun.
Okay, let's do some moves. What's the goal here?
All right. Also, just keep in mind that the primary is characters on objective markers in No Man's Land.
Yes, the end of the turn. Oh yeah, do we have to draw secondaries too?
Oh yes, you need to draw. So you're the attacker or are you the defender?
I was the attacker.
All right. So you grab the attacker deck over there. You should say it at the top. I think it's the green one. I think.
They should be identical,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Well, one's attacker, one's defender.
Yeah.
So they have slightly different
Then
cards
do
in
I
them.
Shuffle this up. Or
Yeah, shuffle them up and then draw 2, and then Tom, you'll do the same
But I draw
from the defender deck
at my turn. Right?
on your command phase. Correct.
And I'm telling you which ones we got. You know,
Yes, sir.
little pamphlet.
I want to read it while my head's still clear. I don't have Jimbo on the screen making me take shots.
Good sir. I really wish that this would stay the same.
You can like fixed
No.
mission.
The GT pack was Oh,
I got
make this just not really. So draw two, right?
Yeah, drop 2.
Okay, engage
What's
on
up,
all
Jonah?
fronts, capture enemy outpost.
Hold on 1 second. Let me grab those again.
I don't think I'm getting capture enemy outpost.
So, Thomas, one thing to keep in mind is at the end of your turn, you can choose to discard one or more of your secondary objectives, and you'll gain a CP for doing so.
Is that in addition to the CP you can gain during your turn via other means?
Yeah, so at the end of your turn, you'll be able to net one more by discarding.
Really
So you lose the secondary ability, but you gain a CP.
That's cool. So battle strike units are not qualifying units. Three different table quarters. Those units are more than 3 from the other table quarter. Let's see, 4 table quarters. That'll all 4. Yeah, so it's 2 or 4. Okay. I'm gonna end up with 2.
So you got engage on all fronts as one of them.
Yeah, and capture enemy outpost. Right. Let's see if this one is possible. Yeah, so I don't pick up bullshit.
And I'm pretty sure there also is a stratagem you can play to, in your command phase when you're drawing the cards, to discard one and draw a new one. But I believe it costs a CP. Let me look it up real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put cracker. I sticky.
Yeah, it's called New Orders. So you spend 1 CP in your command phase. You one of your active secondary mission cards, you discard it and draw a new one. You can only use it once per battle.
I mean, the knight that's most likely to kill me is the Domish, right?
Probably.
I take the shots at him.
Rex could do it too, but
No.
that would be harder.
Rex is gonna have some stuff coming for him. We're gonna get some. Avatar coming at you. There. All right, here we go. There's Avatar's advancing. Why? Sure, why not?
Some white dice, Thomas. Everyone shits on the white dice.
No. I'm not shitting on the white dice. I'm shitting on the fact that I'm just rolling bonkers. Like, this is silly.
How far does that girl go?
She's got 10-inch movement, and I rolled a 6 for advance.
Spicy.
I know. So, come here, Canis. Come hang out with me.
And half damage, right?
Half damage. And -1 to wound right now. And I can make her -1 to hit this mission.
Seems reasonable.
Seems totally reasonable.
And auto, and it's got a 4-up invuln, right?
4 up invuln.
So all those 4 fate dice you have.
Right? Now this is it's very reasonable. Alright, I'm gonna get where I can see the knight.
What's up? Good morning, Lou.
Yeah. Let's see the knight. Just go like that. Okay. Not touch the terrain. Not that really matters.
Oh, Lou, that is awesome, man. That is super cool.
We'll advance with Eldrad squad. This seems very reasonable.
Dang, Thomas, he's getting out all the 6s right now.
If he gets them out, well, it's too late now. He's got 5 in the pool.
Oh, this is gonna be some tough slogging, Tom.
See, people go, "Oh, knights look broken." I'm like, no, we're like B tier broken.
Well, I think the scary part about knights is just the towering and the way it's very terrain dependent tournaments. Depending on what they're running, knights can become really scary because there's just nowhere to hide.
Yeah. Well, on the new FLG stuff, I don't think towering is. It's good. It's strong, but it's not gonna break the game.
Like this set in particular is great.
The
I think
Chaos
this
set isn't bad either.
Yeah, the only thing on the Chaos set is the one that has the open door through the middle.
If you still pick one, 3 first floor line of sight blocking.
Only a 2. Only a 2.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Then you just pick that one and say the first floor is blocked.
Yeah.
That's true, because it doesn't have any second floor windows.
Yeah. So, which is funny because then Nafla didn't pick that one
Oh no.
when I played him last night. So I just kept looking through the door going, "Oh, I shoot you."
We'll advance to 12. had a. Gotta plan out my 5s and 6s here.
And them fate dice make me want to play Aeldari.
Dumb. You have like a -1 to hit him.
I don't have those cool. I'm pretty much just data sheets.
Yeah, we'll use a 5 for these guys. Pretty sure they set them change or anything. I don't think. I'll check Rondress just to be sure.
How many Phoenix Lords you run in, Thomas?
I have 2. Gainzar and Karandras.
Gainzar and Karandras. That's the Striking Scorpions one, right?
Striking Scorpions and Howling Banshees.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of those 2. They were my staple go-tos in last edition.
Mario said that I have to issue parking violations for anyone who ends their move on the 40 mil in the center of the objective markers. We'll use the crackers. The crackers become the. I bet you GW makes objective markers that have a model in the middle.
Have the ring.
Well, like everyone's thinking they want to do that because their scenic objective markers don't sell.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're still not going to sell.
No.
Because the neoprene is just so much better.
So much better.
Okay, we'll use one of these 5s for the Guardian Squad over here. They can go 12 as well. It's probably see through that somehow. Okay. I would not, like, looking at towering, I think they probably, like, I mean, Games Workshop hated the rule, but then they ended up adopting it this last edition because they realized the logistics of it. Oh, that's an extra one of them. Yeah, this guy's.
Okay.
But they realized the logistics problem of trying to keep people or doing the line of sight blocked on the bottom floor has a lot to do with the fact that your models end up, like your terrain ends up breaking. And so you kind of have to sometimes, I mean, it's just a rule that makes sense. Be like, hey, I'm gonna, practical purposes, for the line of sight block on the bottom floor, because pieces of terrain, broke off, because tournaments, right? Players are not that the players are necessarily overly rough or anything like that.
It's just it gets used.
Wear and tear, man. Yeah, wear and tear. I really like the Sisters set. I think the Sisters set is great for tournament play.
I do too, though I think that we'll see whether or not towering makes it even more.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the thing. I think that's what makes Knights so scary. Is just their visibility improvement over other big stuff.
Yeah.
It's real scary.
Man, that's the same reason why I'm like, here's a Wraith Knight. Let's for the sake of this game especially, let's go ahead and play this BS. Just
because the Wraith Knight is like 275 now. Is that right?
370.
370? Okay. I thought it was. When I heard 275, I was like, that's not right.
No,
that's got to be too cheap.
You could fit 3. You could fit 3 and still have other stuff.
That sounds like a good time.
It's a good time for one play.
Yeah. That's funny.
Sounds real dumb.
Yeah.
I'm playing one of them, and I think it's dumb. And I'm gonna play like 3 on Saturday.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not playing in that tournament. I'm running it. That is gonna be wild west.
Yeah, are you moving into shooting?
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving into shooting here. I think we're all moved. If I can find my... Going the wrong direction. There he is. All right, let's just start with the big boy. We're gonna go. I can substitute one thing for a 6. I walked away from the rule. Go back to the Farseer. Okay. All right, here's how the Farseer thing works. Once per turn, when you use a fate dice to substitute a roll made for a model within 12 inches of a Farseer model from your army, one model from your army with this ability can use it. If it does, the result of the fate dice is first changed to a 6. So I have the Farseers are right here on the wall. So obviously they're going to use it for one thing to make it into a 6. But I also, during my command phase, which I have space to doing, I'm going to go ahead and roll one of these and re-roll it because of my enhancement.
It's 6.
Awesome. This seems fair.
A big thing is that they just change it to where fate dice count as a modified 6.
Right. Well, I think
that solves a lot of the issue.
The biggest issue they could solve is by saying that critical wounds are critical wounds are only on a unmodified 6, or so that like you can't be like, hey, here's my anti 2+ and it counts as a critical hit with my weapon that's a devastating wound. Mm-hmm. Like,
or the combos.
Who thought that was a good idea? Right? I mean, sure, they fixed it after 2 days with the Stern Guard problem, but there's still a bunch of kill team stuff where it's like, oh, look at these assault cannons that I brought with this unit. There's 3 of them. And I'm going to make sure that I get, like, rerolls to hit or whatever, and then on a 2+, they're mortals. Like, that's a good idea? What? Yeah.
That's how they make the games faster.
I mean, this what I'm about to do to you right now, this is a good idea? No, it's not a good idea.
I'd known you had a Wraith Knight, I would have brought a bottle of lube.
This is dumb. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these 5s here to give myself 3 shots on the D3 shots that it has. So
there's probably not a point in rotate, is there?
No, because I'm going to roll wounds of 6s.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my 3s to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my 6s to wound you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to... I can then now substitute if I want. It's 2d6 damage each. So I'm going to... It has 24 wounds?
Yes, with a 6 at feel no pain.
Alright, we're going to roll a couple of them and see how it goes. So we're going to roll 2 right now. So the first 2d6 we're just going to roll. So 7. And then we'll roll 2 more of them. Right, because it's 24. Now we're gonna give you, we're gonna roll 1 more and then we're gonna give you 3 6s. So 12 plus 18, 30.
30?
30 mortal wounds.
Okay.
What? Yeah. What? Yeah.
12, 15, 18.
And I'm sorry, I'm gonna substitute this 1 as one of them with the thing, so I actually get to keep one of my 6s.
6, 9, 12, 24, 27. How many was it?
30.
30. I need a lot of 6s.
There's a few in there. Is it enough? Oh, by 1. Right, you did 24?
24.
Alright, well, don't roll another 6.
That's it?
No, don't roll another 6 because you want to blow up.
Yeah. No, it's a 3.
Who was that? Was that Canis that just went up?
No, that was a Castellan.
Oh my gosh! What just shot that?
That was a Wraith Knight.
Holy crap!
Yes, it has devastating wounds. You know, they thought that was good. 2d6, string 20, minus 4. 6 are mortals, or devastating wounds. 2d6 damage. This is playtesting here, my friends.
Damn,
This was
30
playtested.
mortal wounds. I mean, even with my 4-up, I'm still taking 15 mortal wounds. Like statistically, like that's just a dead unit.
Yes.
Let's see if the Wave Serpent. I think the Wave Serpent probably.
Damn.
Bright Lance on 3+. Okay, Twin Bright Lance, 1 shot.
I'm saying it now. This game doesn't count towards our tally of being 1-1.
I agree with you. This is like, well, I was thinking about it the other day because we were like talking about this game, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play against Knights, and they're gonna be really brutal. And then I was like,
No, they're not.
guess I have a Wraith Knight just kick in. Why don't They use it and you'll be dumb.
What's up, Jordan?
You out of here?
I'm heading out.
I blew up his, he used all the 6s and I blew up his Dominus class with the Wraith on turn 1.
So it's as stupid as you think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I still have 6s left.
Say hi, Jordan. Say hi, Jordan. Wave to everybody.
All right, so my one Bright Lance can see this guy. I'm gonna shoot him. I missed. Okay. The other Bright Lances can't see anything. The small guns, for whatever, we're gonna shoot into the big guy because I didn't declare anything. So I should be done.
Okay.
We'll go up to 3 command points.
Are you going to discard a secondary?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of capture enemy outpost, so I'll get another CP. I go up to 4 on your command phase, and then I got 2 points for engage. Sorry, yeah, 2 points. It's either 2 points or 4 points, right? Yeah. Yes.
You're at 4, Thomas.
I'm now at 4, yes. And then
I'll be at 2.
Tom will be at 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, I don't have any battle shock to take. He's just dead.
It's dead.
Okay. Command phase shenanigans. Let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and tell this guy here.
Twice score primary 2, or
Yeah, it's at the end of your look. Well, the
Well,
card
it
will
should
tell
be
you.
Turn 2, right?
Oh yeah. The primary is at the end of turn 2, but your secondaries are at the end of your turn.
But
Usually,
I don't draw new secondaries until my next turn.
till your next command phase. Yeah, but you do need to. You discarded the one that you didn't want.
Yeah, it's discarded capture enemy outpost.
Okay, that's where the CP came from. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm telling this guy here to be -1 damage, which makes this guy -1 damage.
Sure.
That's my command phase. Oh, I gotta kill at least one of these guys. I can kill the Avatar. You've got 2 4s, a 5, and a 6.
2 4 5 and 6. Yes.
Okay. And so much CP, I don't know what to do with it. Has anyone got fight first? The Avatar or the...
I don't think so. I mean, it's entirely possible, but I don't think so.
And the Wraith Knight is T13?
T12.
T12.
T12 18 wounds, I believe. Yes, T12 18 wounds, the 4+ invulnerable. Oh, and I subtract 1 from the damage characteristic. And then the Avatar's half damage.
Yes. Well, I'm hoping to do half the wounds in the charge phase.
Oh yeah, with the mortals.
Yeah. What's the OC?
Avatar's 12.
How many? What's your OC on this one?
Yeah. 2.
I got 16.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, they're OC 2. Yeah, they are actually. Yeah, I've only got probably what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Eldrad. Oh, I guess that thing counts. So it's 15. I had 15.
Okay.
I think.
This one is mine. It's sticky. Everything we got.
Hey, Tom, turn your Avatar face toward you. Spin it. Space there.
Oh, I need secondaries. So I got cleanse.
Is that?
No, that's an action in no man's land.
Okay.
It's not good because I don't have enough models
Yeah.
to sacrifice shooting. And then investigate signals.
Which one that was? That also a.
That is in your shooting phase. Shoot at the end of your turn each. Oh, that's the corners one. So I got to be in a corner doing actions.
So you drew very poor cards.
Very, very poor cards.
This is probably my biggest gripe with the randomness of the cards of the Tempest of War, is that if you just draw some really shitty secondaries, it can be really damning.
So, I mean, I don't think it's going to stay.
No,
like,
no.
GT back's going to stay down, but like back, I mean, if there was a bad critique about old ITC missions, you could just get dice.
Yeah.
You could roll 4 secondaries around.
Yeah. That's a real feel bad in a game that is this much of a commitment of time.
There definitely needs to be like a balance between the two, because I think that having them always set allows people to list build too much.
Sure.
Like
having
Aeldari
terrain
list
always
last
the same
edition was
way.
like, I don't have to interact with you at all. All I'm doing is interacting with your table edge, basically, in turns 2 and 3, and I made a ridiculous amount of points.
All right,
All right.
Tom.
Let's see what kind of damage we can do. All right, we are going to fire. We'll start with Rex. He is going to put his little laser into your warriors back there, and his big gun into the Great Knight. Actually, don't know the profile of that laser. You want to wake up? It's not that early.
Go give that laser some coffee. Did you do the appropriate sacraments for the laser to the machine gun?
And you oil it correctly.
I oiled it.
The incense?
Forgot the incense. We might be in trouble.
What are those little things called? That the little swinging ball that has the incense in it, like that the Skaven use all the time in regular Warhammer.
I don't know.
The
You know what?
sensor bearers.
I'm gonna go ahead and I want to do that. Does it make a difference? Yes, it does. I'm gonna go ahead and at the end of your movement phase, I'm gonna Phantasm. When an Eldar unit, they can make a normal move of up to 7.
Yeah.
Cannot embark in a transport. So I'm gonna spend the CP, and then these guys are gonna buff it here. You know, objective right away.
All right, you're at 2 CP. Thomas?
3.
Where am I missing?
So one, I get 1 for each
Oh,
turn,
that's right.
and then I got 1 for having an autarch, and then I get 1 for discarding a thing.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I just missed one.
Sorry, thank you
Okay.
for your patience with me.
Yep. Thoroughly, and it's new edition. Then I'll shoot over here then with the laser.
Get it.
All right, so I hit on 2s. I get critical hits on 5s, and so exploding 5s. Okay. And reroll 1s.
Go.
No explosion.
But all hit.
T3.
Strength 4.
3.
3 at AP. Nothing.
Okay, 3. I lose a guy.
Okay. Big gun. D6 shots.
Uh-oh. Big money. Oh,
4
that's good.
shots. Hitting on 2s, 5s explode.
Ooh,
There you go.
+1. All right, that's a good start.
Strength 14, so with your -1, hitting on, winning on 4s.
Well, not force.
Now, so this is the great debate. Mario says it's reroll all 1s. What do you say?
What's the rule?
The rule is for Lalo Tyrants. It's worded in a way that GW has never worded a rule before,
Let's read the rule.
and it's a debate online.
This is what's his Canis Rex's ability?
No, this is my oath.
The oath.
So the way it's worded, each time this model is selected to shoot or fight, reroll a hit a roll of 1 and a reroll of 1, or a wound roll of 1.
It's probably once then. It's
Yeah, I
like the
think it
it's
sounds
like the
Yeah.
it's like the Aeldari one.
It-
Aeldari can do 1 and reroll 1 hit, 1 wound each time they shoot or fight.
Just
Reroll
one.
a hit roll
Okay,
of
we'll play it that way.
reroll.
Like I said, they've never worded it each time it's selected. Like normally they just say you can reroll 1 hit and 1 wound, but
See, to me, it sounds like you reroll all 1.
that's
Each time this model is selected to shoot or fight, reroll a hit roll of 1 and reroll a wound roll of 1.
Yeah, reroll both.
I think it's
Okay.
reroll
Reroll both.
all your hits and wounds.
so 4.
Okay.
He's got an invuln.
Yeah, 4+.
It's a debate online, like
No,
the
no,
night
no.
forums,
I think
right?
I think when when I initially read it, that's how I read it to myself.
Yeah.
Right. And then when you reread it, then I started to question myself. But AP3.
Yeah.
How much damage each?
4.
World, it's interesting. World says because you roll the dice at once, but I mean, like technically, you don't have to roll all the dice at once. You could just roll one at a time. If you so
Technically, you're supposed to roll one at a time.
I mean, yeah, I mean, fast dicing it is it's much better way to go.
Yeah. You're good. I'm gonna roll them 2 times here and see what I'm doing here. So I'll take. We'll be down to 3, so I take -1 damage. I'll roll another one, and I'll roll the last one. Okay, so I'll take 3.
Okay.
Are those yours? Can I steal one of those?
Yeah.
For the...
Absolutely.
So you can increase them back.
Oh. That doesn't reach that guy down there. You can still see the unit.
This is
Oh, he's all by himself.
And he's lone operative.
Lone operative.
Yeah, you probably can see this thing.
Yeah, but I want to shoot something that's not a monster or vehicle, preferably, which I'm not going to be able to. So we'll put his out of line of sight shooting. We'll go into the unit in the back.
Sure.
Well, no, that won't make a difference. Let's put the out of line of sight shooting over here.
Sure.
That's 48 inch
We'll be
range.
able to see it, so
Yeah.
you don't get the minus or whatever.
And then, unfortunately, the Gatling is not in range of them.
That's good.
So we will put everything else into the Wraith Knight.
Into the right thing.
So over here, D6 +1 and it's blast.
So there's still 10 guys, so +2 more.
So 7 shots.
7 shots.
D3. Hitting on 3s because I can see you.
You roll the 1.
Oh, there's. And then strength 5, so 3
3s.
And because 2 mortal wounds, because he does devastating to non-monster vehicles, 1 save at AP 0.
AP 0 save. 3 dead.
Yeah. 7, 10, 14, 18. This is why I wanted to go into non-monster, non-vehicles.
Yeah.
Especially with the Gatling cannon, because 18 shots, you usually get 4 to 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah, even if both the guys are.
Okay, but this is going into the big guy, so we're hitting on 3s.
Sure.
Ooh, a lot of 2s in there.
Yep. 4 2s. And then these are 6s. Yeah, he wasn't the ideal target.
Only strength 6.
It's only strength 6.
Oh, that's.
Even if it was like strength 7, it'd still be -1.
You're right.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. So I was like trying to help you. I was like 5s, right? 5.
No. 6
So it's straight up mortals. So
No, because he's a vehicle.
oh, so he's a walker monster. But yeah.
He's a monster vehicle.
So 2.
2 at AP 2.
2 at AP2 minus
2 damage piece.
I guess I'm getting covered. So
Yeah.
we'll get 3. We'll do it on 3s.
Okay.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Apparently this game, the dice are like. I don't know if Dave Johansen is watching this stream right now. I hope he isn't, so that this stays my evilness stays. So when Wraith Knights came out, they were broken as fuck.
Right.
And he bought 5 of them, and I used to have to play against them, and they were the worst. And the only reason that I don't resent that time more is I was playing Battle Company in 7th edition, so it didn't matter to hit 5 Wraith Knights, I would still win the game.
Right.
He would just blow up most of my army, right? But they were just ridiculous, and they were over the top. They were so powerful. They were so strong. Everybody was bringing them, or the Scatha Wraith Knight, or whatever. It was awful. Every tournament you would play against multiple Wraith Knights. Awful. So they've been paying for that since. So I'm hopeful that because they made them so over the top, that GW within like 3 months nerfs them so far back into the dirt that by the time he's like, oh, I'm not gonna play Chaos, and I'll play Eldar because Eldar are so broken. They'll dust them off. Maybe even spend
Evil.
some time painting one of them.
Evil.
And then boom, they go right back on the top.
Evil. Evil.
I hate Wraith Knights, man. I think they are so dumb.
The model is amazing, though.
The model's amazing, but man,
This isn't going to do anything, but this is the stubbers.
got 'em.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd do anything. All right, we're gonna put. So unfortunately, I moved this guy forward just a hair too far.
What do you want him to shoot at?
Well, so if he's on an objective or wholly within my deployment zone, he's anti-fly 2.
What's gonna against? Yeah, just it's fine.
Yeah. So you're one thing with fly.
Sure, get it.
We'll put everything into him. So stubbers, I'm not in melt or rapid fire range. 3 hit or 2 hit.
I think I'm T9.
Anti-fly 2.
Oh yeah. Perfect. So AP
1.
AP 1.
But you get cover.
Okay, so one
damage.
1 damage.
And then I get 8 shots. Auto cannons. Yeah, the AP1 and how easy it is to get cover. The Helbrins don't feel so good.
Yeah, it does hurt him for sure.
6 AP1s, which again you ignore.
How much damage?
3 pieces.
This is still my kill.
Ooh.
So it's 9, and then I took 1 more, so
Yeah.
10. So I have 3 left.
Okay.
Was that on the Wave Serpent?
Yeah.
They are paying for the sins of last edition as well.
The shield?
I mean, they've been good. Basically, anytime that Eldar can play, Wave Serpents have been good. They've been real good. So this is the first time where they just kind of suck.
We'll throw the stubber over there.
Yep.
And the Melta into the big guy.
Melta into the big guy.
Stubber on 3s. What's the toughness of the Wave Serpent?
9, I believe.
9. 6s. 1 at AP1.
It is toughness 9.
Oh.
So I'm down to 2.
Okay. And then 2 shots into the big guy. 1.
Oh, Curse of the Melt.
Curse the Melta. And then 5s because you're -1 to wound.
Is it string 12?
Yes.
6 is going to do it anyways.
I'll just save it.
You're burning a Fate dice?
Yeah.
4 up?
As a 4+ invulnerable save, why not?
I saw it coming.
I have to rotate for that. The other, everything from the other Warglaive, same target. Get into the Wraith Knight.
Sure.
Meltas. I shouldn't say Meltas, it's a Thermal Spear.
Thermal Spear. Get it.
2 hits. 1 wound.
I'll save it.
It's saved. Okay.
Front loading this is pretty silly. It's like having it where all gamers like to complain about dice, and over the course of an average game, your dice do roll average, but it's a question of, hey, did they roll well at the beginning when you have more dice to roll,
Yeah.
or do they roll crappy at the end, right?
It's like my green set of dice. My green set of dice, I call them icy hot.
Okay.
Because it's all or it's nothing. Oof.
Oof.
I was playing Derek. I was rolling really hot. Turns 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they weren't rolling so hot.
Ooh,
His Terminators would not die after.
That's still, yeah, that hurts still.
Yeah.
That's, oof.
And it was Tempest, so I'm like, I gotta kill him.
Yeah.
All right, so the only guy I got left to shoot is that last Helbrin. He's gonna put everything into the Wraith Knight.
Sure.
You only got 2 more saves.
I only have 2 more saves.
Stubbers. And 6s. 1 at AP1.
Union break. Oh, Jonah.
So take it.
You take it.
How much damage?
1.
Okay.
Just stubber.
Luckily for y'all, I got a cooler of beer behind me.
Are you starting early?
Jonah just redeemed a Union break. Oh, this is a monster. This is not a beer.
3 miss. And 6s because of the -1 to wound.
There we go.
Nothing.
Morning, Jonah. Morning.
That's just real. I appreciate you having a great attitude about the fact that Eldar are broken.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there's a lot of people dooming on Knights, and I'm like, Knights are gonna be good, but
See, here's the thing: if they fix this interaction, especially where
Yeah.
I mean, if they took at least the devastating wounds away,
Yeah.
and right, like you were positing, that immediately like tones them down. And then if they were to like, if the Wraith Knight itself were to get a nerf, I think that like that right there raised Knights to be like the kind of Knights are the most powerful.
Yeah, but
I think towering is just so strong.
I haven't looked at Tau yet.
No, towering.
Oh, towering?
No.
Towering's going to be good, and they may have to tone that down, but also everyone's going to be rocking anti-vehicle.
Yeah, as long as they have the option, right?
Yeah. Because Naflo, let's see, he played Eldar yesterday, and he had 13 Bright Lances and the 2 Fire Prisms.
The fire prisms are another thing that needs to be toned down. It's insanity.
My saving grace is his dice were crap. Like, he went first, shot everything and did 6 damage.
Gross.
Between his fails and my invulns.
There you go.
He couldn't get the damage through. Well, that's my shooting phase. Now I got charge phase. I'm going to try and charge the Avatar of Cain.
Get it.
I don't know what I need.
War Machine. Thank you so much for that follow.
That's probably good.
8.
Yeah, I'm sure you got it.
8 will probably... 8 will get me there.
Sure. Come get her.
All right. I'm going to do...
I'm going to make her -1 to hit unless I have a keyword missing or a keyword wrong.
What's that stratagem where vehicle charges?
Tank shock.
Tank shock. I'm going to tank shock.
Okay.
What's your toughness?
Toughness 12.
Okay. So my strength of 20 is higher than it.
Yes.
So I get 2 additional dice. But this does cap at 6 mortal wounds.
Okay. Well, I think you're going to do 6 more. It's on 4 plus, right?
5 plus.
Oh, only 5.
But I have 22 dice.
Yeah. Pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
So you take 6 mortal wounds.
So I'm down to 8. Character demon.
There's 14 wounds or 12?
14. Toughness 12.
Oh. Okay, and you have 2 saves in the bank.
2 saves in the bank. And I'm making myself -1 to hit. And I have -1 to wound as well.
Okay. Well, I get 5 attacks.
-1 to hit, -1 to wound.
I am hitting on 3s with exploding 5s. Okay.
How many mortals did the tank shock do?
6. I
Oh,
maxed
not
out.
bad.
Yeah, it caps at 6.
Thank God.
I mean, if it didn't cap at 6, then yeah.
Then it would be as
It
silly
would be,
as
yeah, it'd be as silly as
yeah.
the Wraith Knight.
It's
Yeah.
the Wraith Knight.
Okay, so you're T12,
D12.
strength 20, -1 to wound.
Force.
I will CP for free.
Okay.
Because I can.
Yeah.
Didn't.
So 3.
3.
How much damage do these do?
8.
Okay, I'll roll 1 at a time. Good. I'll roll a second one. I'm gonna CP re-roll it. I'm down. That will put me down to 1. So it's been the 1 to CP re-roll. Good. And then I will go forward. I'll take 4 damage.
Okay.
Half damage. And then would have.
Yeah, I have the base.
And then I believe that puts brackets me. I miss the avatar having. I would always put fortune on the avatar. So it still's not as good. So I can get 5 ups. So ignore your silliness there. Okay. So 1 to 5, I'm subtracting 1 from hit roll. So coming back at you, I have the strike 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s, not 2s. Hitting on 3s. And strength 14.
T12.
T12, so 3s. So only 2 at -4.
Can't save -4.
2d6 plus 2 each. Just a total of 8 damage.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so that will. Oh, I have 8 feel no pain.
Yeah.
6 ups. I will feel 6 of them.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Shave 2, that's pretty good.
So that takes me down to 16.
Okay. And then you're tossing one of those for CP.
I'm tossing both of them.
But you're okay.
I'm discarding both of them. They're
So
crap.
you still only gain one,
One, yeah.
but yeah.
Okay, so then my turn 2, I have not controlling this one, but I am controlling. Oh, I didn't put a character on there. I was like, I could have put a character on there. So I don't get that. I didn't put a character over here. I'm an idiot. I am controlling 3, so I'm going to get 9 points. Is that right?
Yeah, so you gain
I could have had 15.
3 victory points for each objective marker you control, and 3 victory points for each site of power that they have empowered. How do you empower one?
You have a character on the objective.
Oh, that's what empowers it, is the character.
Yes.
I just moved.
I don't know if that one is only in. You got the cards.
Yeah, I'm reading it over right now.
I don't know if that's in No Man's Land or not.
Yeah, the objective markers in No Man's Land are sites of power at the end of each command phase. The player whose turn it is empowers all sites of power that they control that have one or more character models from their army within range. Each site of power remains empowered by that player while one or more of their characters' models remains within range of it. So you get 3 for holding it, and then you'll get 3 for empowering it.
But I didn't do that.
Right, so you're holding
holding 3.
Holding 3, so you get 9 points. Okay.
Yeah. Titanic Sea. Oh yeah, it's not bad.
And neither of you have scored any secondaries yet.
I scored 2 for engage.
Oh, you got 2 on engage. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to now draw new ones.
And then your command phase, I go up to 4 CP.
Yes. So here's my new ones. I have extended battle lines and deploy teleport armor. I go up 1. I go up 2. 1 for the turn and 1 for my autarch. Yes.
So what are you sitting at?
I'm
Thomas?
sitting at 3.
I'm at 4. Oh,
I missed deducting yours.
And then I'm going to get 2 new bullshit dice because of the 2 units of guardians on objectives that I control, and then I can re-roll one of these for my.
They roll them in the box.
Oh,
Thomas.
are your guardians on there? Okay.
Yeah, guardians on the side. Sorry,
Okay.
I rolled a 3 and a 4. I'm gonna re-roll the 3 into a 6 because That's
Okay, don't roll in the box, Thomas.
Chuck, you're not helping.
The white dice do what the white dice do, Tom. You know that.
All right, I gotta put a sticky that. Now the empowering is any objective, or is it only no man?
Only no man's land.
Okay, so the other one doesn't matter. I will. Autarch. He's gonna go that way.
Hey y'all hanging out with us. We're
got-
nine follows
okay,
away
then
from that
Autarch-
500 mark. If y'all haven't followed, I'd appreciate it.
my
You
two
smashing that
-1s
follow
are
button.
Still gonna be obviously these two. They're both -1 again because I got one.
Well, you gotta roll
one
your
guy
2
there.
up.
Oh yeah, I do. All right, so that will be. We'll start with this bro middle point. Nope. So we'll put the other one over here. Nope. No -1s.
No -1s this turn.
Dang,
That was wild.
that was rough.
That's okay.
Oh, thank you for that follow.
Yeah, okay, I do have a guy on this, but I'm not controlling it, so it doesn't matter. But I am gonna put skinny more guys on here to control it now.
Okay.
Take it.
Appreciate it, Skins. Appreciate it.
I should have 21. Okay, and then I'm gonna get these girls out, and they, I believe, kept advance in charge.
Banshees?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they do.
I think you're right. I just make sure. Advanced or fell back, and then look Jane's R up, see if she has anything extra silly. Look at them. That's one. Oh, and then I can do a strat for free.
That ability is mint.
It's pretty-
Anytime, like
yeah.
Canis Rex has it, shield captains.
So they're gonna advance out of that. Technically, I'm not supposed to do that.
I'm not. I am curious on your thoughts. So there's been debate about using a strat for free even if it's already been done
Okay.
in Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
And my argument is, well, it says on the strat that it can only be used once
Oh, yeah.
per turn.
You asked me if I came to the table as a judge, you asked me that. That's how I would.
Yeah.
That you could or could not use it.
That you couldn't use it a second time.
Because
it has
the-
the caveat in the strat that it can only be used once per turn.
Right.
See, this is kind of the interesting part, right? What rule supersedes the other rule, right? So because the Fire Overwatch is in the core rulebook,
15.
and then you have the ability on the data card of the model. So which one takes precedent when you have conflicting?
Well, so I think the ones on the data card are for using it multiple times in a phase.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only strat that's used it once per turn.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
That's why I think it's different and it doesn't fall.
I mean, I would prefer our Overwatch only being able to be used once per turn.
Well, it needs to only be used once per turn.
When you got the fire prisms that are like just waiting, hanging out in the back of the board because they have a line on everything because they can all see each other, and then you try to get out with some vehicle and just get blasted in the face by a fire prism in Overwatch on Fate dice. Yeah, that sounds scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Overwatch them.
You gonna fire Overwatch?
You get to now.
I get to.
They don't have
turn off Overwatch.
turn off Overwatch anymore.
I'm gonna Overwatch with the Warden.
They didn't arrive from reserves.
No, it's end of their movement. No, it's specifically the end of the unit's movement. So you can't watch everybody move and then pick one.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's when they start or end a normal move, fall back, or advance.
Shoot them.
All right, I know the Warden has a flame.
It's just one CP, right? I just looked at
one
it.
CP.
I'll tell you this, as a person who makes assets for the stream, like them only doing 6 stratagems for each faction, thank God. Thank God.
I think it's really, I mean, Scott mentioned it multiple times, brought it up, talks about it. It's nobody's used for them.
Yeah, for sure.
So making 6 of them that are better is a good thing.
I'm gonna CP the number of shots because I don't like one. In the box. 6.
Ooh, spicy.
Hitting on 3 or 6s. Or no, these auto wound. So those.
Is it torrent?
Yes. This is the flamer. So those are mortals because you are not a monster vehicle, and these are AP. What's that flamer? 1. Ignore cup.
So 5s. Okay, so I'll take 4.
Yep.
And Tom, you're down to 2 CP now?
Yes. Dubbers. 2 hit.
Okay.
Breeds to wounds. 1 mortal and 1 at AP1.
AP1. Oh, 2 more.
6. 12.
Fuck around with that guy.
18. 6s. A lot of ones. Not a lot of 6s. Only 2. And then 2s to wound. So 2 at AP2.
5 ups. Nope, 2 more. Gross.
How many girls went down there?
That was a lot of them. That was most of them.
That's a lot from Overwatch. Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
It's some explosions, man.
Okay. Back to moving.
Yes.
Let's get shot by that. That guy was. We're gonna look up the rules for a fusion gun thing. Dragon fusion gun. Salt. Go. Inches with them.
I'm just waiting to see when we see the old school hills come back out on tables, like back in the day.
It's so dumb. Those are dumb. Those are dumb, and people should feel bad for wanting hills to be in this game. Like Grant has like a fetish with them. Dumb.
Okay, I was a 9th edition baby. This is my first edition change. What are hills and why are they dumb? I want to hear it.
It's a piece of terrain that is like in 40k, it mostly turns out to be like a set of crates or something like that, kind of like Crate City,
Okay.
table, right? But think about that; those are like hills because you don't get any cover on top of them, and basically they just block some line of sight, but they're otherwise like functionally useless.
Okay.
Right? Because they don't actually give you cover. Like now, the rules that they give you cover if you're like above them and the people are like even slightly, but everything gives you cover, right? Because your base is actually part of your model in this edition.
Yeah.
So I think that, but it's fine. It's just, I think it's a silly. I think it's silly.
It served a purpose when I played back in the day Warhammer Fantasy, because like you would have archers,
Yes,
and you would
Warhammer
stack
Fantasy
them
was
so they
cool.
could shoot over the rank in front of them. Otherwise, the second rank wouldn't be able to fire under normal circumstances.
I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure I'm just spinning a CP. So
I'm sorry, second unit. So you'd have a unit
so
on the
the,
hill.
the avatar can fall back and shoot.
What's
Sorry,
the
fall back and charge. Feigned retreat. Yes, I can eligible to shoot and declare a charge and turn and fall back. So spinning a CP, and the avatar will just
down to 2 CP?
Down to 2 CP. So I can blow up cannons. I'm gonna move those guys. They will. Oh, I need to look at my things here. And you sure you control one or more objective markers in your own deployment zone, and you also control one or more in the one or more objective markers in no man's land. Get 5 BPs. You have 1 unit remaining. Okay. In your shooting phase, you can select 1 unit from your army that is not battle shocked and is eligible to shoot. Until the end of the turn, this unit is not eligible to shoot or charge at the end of your turn. If this unit is within your opponent's deployment zone or within 6 of the center, was it teleport homer, and opponent's deployment zone is 4 BP, 5 if you're using tactical, which is what I'm doing, right? Okay. That's fine. So we're gonna just this way. They're within your deployment zone. Yeah. Zone, and we're going to whatever the hell, so I'll get some.
What's up, Evil Pro?
He's awake. You invoked his name. I just picked these dice up. Okay. Let's do some shooting. We'll do the Wave Serpent in here. Twin Bright Lance. I'm pretty sure -1 to hit. So yeah, 2. Double check. Wave Serpent.
It'll be nice when the cards are out.
No, it doesn't bracket.
It doesn't bracket? All right.
It doesn't bracket. So that hits 3. Strength 12.
T10.
T10, so 3, and it's twin linked, so it does wound you at a -3.
5 up.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the remaining Howling Banshees. They are definitely suffering the sins of the previous edition. Just stand.
Hey, wait, so don't bracket? That's good.
One pistol into doesn't matter. And then James R.
Lou, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the activity feed. I don't know exactly where we're at after I slept for a little while.
There's 2 last ones, so they basically stay the same. We'll go into the one that we're gonna charge. One at -2.
5 up.
Good. And then we'll do the fusion gun from my Autark into your big boy. It does hit. It is. You said you were 12 or 13.
12. I'm going to rotate on him.
Okay.
I'm going to take a little bit of shooting. So
Fusion, salt, melted to. Let's see. No.
I'll use his free once per turn.
Yeah, it's only 9. It's only 9. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my. Sure. We're gonna do. I have a guy with a Farseer within 6. we're going to use this 4, but it becomes a 6.
Okay.
We'll wound you. Rotate it.
4 up. Good.
Okay. And then, so that was, it was the free CP.
It was just free.
Got it. And then we'll do the
Because he might not be alive.
Yeah.
I might as well get you something.
We're gonna try to kill him. Do the Avatar. Avatar is gonna get its Wailing Doom on a 2+. Yes. Strength 16, so on 3. It does wound you -4. So you want to oh, you already did CPU. Oh, but you could do it on. Is the free one.
No, because I did the free one for his rotate.
I know, but you could do another. Oh no, I'm sorry. Did you want a CP reroll?
No, I did CP reroll over there. Well, that was in your movement phase, but no, I don't want to.
Okay, D6 + 2, 8 more damage.
6s. I will feel. That's a lot of 5s. I will feel all of those, so I'm down to 8.
Okay. We're gonna put little guns into this thing. We'll put the big gun into this thing.
Okay, he is -1 damage.
That's
It's not gonna make a big difference.
yes. Okay, here we go. So on a over here, I have. I gotta make sure I have range. I think I did the 24 inch range. Whatever that is. I do have range. Good to check and see what it is. It's 2 shuriken cannons. Sustained hit 1, 4 3s. 3s to hit, 4 hits, and 5 to wound you, and strength 6. Nothing. They're all ones. See, they're rolling. I do roll ones, just at the wrong time. It doesn't matter. Alright, D3 big shots into the big boy. 2, 3s to hit you. 1 will hit. Yals. Nope. Yeah, 1 please. And then 3. Does wound you. Oh, it's a 6, because why not?
How many mortals?
2d6 mortals. We'll just roll it. 6.
I will fill 4 of them.
4. And that's it. All the shooting. We'll charge here.
Okay.
That guy can throw like a silly. You still have 2 CP, right?
Yes.
Throw the other guy. I want you to throw the big boy. Right? If I'm doing that right, you can't throw if you're within.
You got to be within 6, and then I have to roll a charge.
Okay. Avatar into your big boy. Yes. Little guy into your big guy. Yes. And great guy into your big guy.
Everybody's coming.
This way.
That was your charge phase, right?
Yeah. These guys. They did their scan. So, and then I have a character on this one now. For that character thing. I don't know when that takes place, but the character thing.
When you score.
When I score. Okay, so here's the avatar. Actually, I guess you could interrupt, right? So
I could interrupt.
We are going to start with the avatar, but I want to look at the stats of the Wraith Knight real quick. 5 attacks on strength 8, weapon skill 3. -1, 2 damage. 30.
Is your invuln in melee too?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're dumb. They're just straight up 4+ invulns. Avatar. 6 attacks. Who's the avatar? Hits. Strength 15. 3. 3.
AP?
AP -4.
Can't save it.
Oh, yeah, okay. D6 + 2 each. That's 8. Yeah, 8. Oh, yeah, you have it.
I have a feeling pain.
14. 17 total. Ooh, Valiant tried so hard.
14. I saved 5, which would be 9 damage. I needed 2 more.
All right, did we blow up? You don't have a strategy. Just blow up.
I don't have one. That's sad. It was such a nice
Oh,
strat.
that was close.
It was a very nice strat. Going like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna. All right. I gotta roll. He's not dead yet.
Oh, Canis? Or that's not
Okay, you
Canis.
can get back up, right?
No, my guy gets out.
Oh.
You pooped a guy.
Did you want to get out where that guy could pile into you?
Probably not.
Probably not, right?
I'm gonna have to get out within 3.
I love that he popped out. That's amazing.
Eject! Eject!
All right, I gotta roll a transport. I don't take mortals.
Oh. Because off of characters, it'd be 3, right?
No, that's you're thinking the hazardous weapon.
Oh,
It's
hazard.
Yeah, it's
D3 mortals, isn't it?
Just
One?
You roll a 1.
One
it's
more.
Yeah.
So, all right, this guy's gonna consolidate towards the objective.
Okay.
If you can't get on the objective, you can't go to it.
Oh, you're right. You're right. The same thing with the pile, or the pile, you can pile either way,
Island, you have to touch base to base if you can.
but you can go if you can't.
You still have to end closer to the enemy model or try to get into... You get as close as you can to try to get into base to base. I think that if your guy can't physically make it to base with one of your guys that's base to base, then he's free to move in any direction because he's not going to be part of the combat, if that makes sense.
Move? He still has to.
He
move
can only
with the
consolidate.
But
if
he's
you
still
can-
got to go closer.
No, you have to be
Pile.
in engagement range.
pile, but you consolidate. You're right. But pile.
Pile in, I think... I'll look at it while you're...
Yeah,
while you're
pile.
looking.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll go over. We'll go over. You don't
Yeah.
want to interrupt that, right?
No.
Yeah, okay, so.
No, not. I gutted that unit.
No, yeah, you did. The big sad poor girls are not what they were. It's okay. Kind of knew it. I mean, it's a new edition. You gotta. It's gonna. What's good? What was good before is not good anymore, kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, Howling Banshees. I am gonna get to hit on +1 because I have Jane's R.
Yeah, so it's when you pile in, there's 2 conditions that you have to fulfill. You have to move within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units and stay in unit coherence. Those are the 2.
So then if you can't, then you just stand still.
Then you just stand still.
Cool. Just stand still. All right, here is. Let's see. The mirror swords are the exact same. So it's just 9 attacks. I don't think I have a. I don't think I have a way to make this better. I'm sure I don't. So I'm just gonna suffer here because they're not gonna do anything to you. It was gonna be quantity. Quantity was what I needed here. Well, I guess I get to. We're gonna start remembering. I haven't done this yet. Reroll to hit for 1. Well, each time I attack or each time I fight or shoot, each unit gets to reroll 1 to hit roll.
You get the Sally's reroll.
That's the regular Eldar thing. Here's a wind roll. With 2 at -3.
6s.
And these are just rolls.
6s. I'll fill 1.
Hey?
Okay. And then things are sweep you or it's gonna alright, we're gonna do 6 attacks. 8 on 2s. Rerolling 1 for being Eldar. Looking hit. Strength 6, so 5. Rerolling 1 for being Eldar. 2 at -3. 2 damage.
6s, but I reduce. So I'll take 1 damage each.
Okay.
6s. I'll fill them.
And that was that.
Thomas, Scott's got a PSA for you that remembering your army rules is important.
Yeah, man. Well, okay. But let's talk about the level of ridiculous of me forgetting that and still being in the position I'm in because of how
Right.
bad Fate Dice and Mortal
Yeah,
Wounds are.
Scott forgot his Oaths of Moment rule. When he played Tony, I was like, how do you forget that one? That's like the best one.
Oh, you get excited about all the other stuff.
Yeah, I say that, and I couldn't remember any of my kata stances ever in all my fight phases.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. 8 attack sitting on 3s.
Oh, I'll make myself -1 to hit for free.
Force.
Because I'm Jane's are.
Yeah.
Was that lightning fast?
Lightning fast, yeah. Because she gets the unit for free or whatever thing.
4 saves and AP minus 2.
How much damage each?
1.
1 damage each?
1 damage each.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can do 3 of these at a time before they'll hit Jane's R. I have 4+ invulnerable in close combat. And then 1 girl will die.
Okay.
Bam. Fight.
Right. I think it's your turn, sir.
What do you score for secondaries?
So I'm going to score 5 points for that thing, because I have a unit in your deployment zone. And it's tactics, right? If it's random, that's tactics.
Yes. We're tactical.
Yeah, so opponent's deployment zone, 4 points if you're using fixed missions, or 5 points if you're using tactical missions. So I got deploy, teleport Homer, and then extended battle line. At the end of your turn, if you control 1 or more objectives in your own deployment zone, and you also control 1 or more no man's land, you score 5. So I've scored a total of 10.
So you gain 10 on this turn. So
yeah.
you've got 12 in secondaries, and
12
you picked up 9 on
Primary.
So you got 21.
That sounds correct.
Okay. Now we'll gain a CP. I control 2.
I will get this.
So I will get 6 points on primary.
I beat you over there.
Oh yeah, you are beating me. So I only get 3 points on primary. I need some good cards here. Boy, teleport Homer.
Yes.
And why do I have a deployment zone?
Pick your points.
And capture enemy outpost.
Oh my goodness, that is.
I got to control 1 in your deployment zone.
The dice are not being favorable.
And you both are at
Sorry, the
3
cards not
CP?
favorable.
I'm going down to 2 CP
I'm at 2 C. Right?
because I am ditching capture enemy outpost.
Are you gonna do the?
I'm doing the ditch.
Is it immediate or is it at the end of the turn?
It's during your
The stratagem I can. Okay, and I got
stratagem.
defend stronghold.
Okay, cool.
So it's called new orders.
Yeah.
Is the 1 CP.
So, all right. I'm not getting good secondaries. I'm gonna tell that guy again to be -1 damage.
Yep.
So this guy's -1 damage. I'm running out of things to deal with center of the board. All right.
How many wounds that Wraith Knight got left?
14.
How many wounds Avatar have left?
Avatar's hurting.
Beefy.
Yeah.
What's the character in front of the Avatar?
That's the Avatar.
Okay.
That's the hey, I get a CP for free each turn.
That's good, man.
Surprisingly, I think that thing's going to do a lot of work.
Yes.
It has a fusion gun, can charge and do damage. It has Starglaive, Banshee Mask, and then I gave it the Phoenix Gem because that extra points, so you can get back up. And it's lone operative, so it's like, oh, you're outside 12, you can't shoot me.
Oh,
that's good.
Do I got battle
That's real
shotgun
good.
anyone? No, I don't have battle shotgun anyone. I'm going to advance Sir Hector. Drama.
Okay.
4, so he gets 10 inches to move. Which will let him get not quite in. He can get there. 5 would have gotten him back behind.
Always command re-roll it, Tom.
For 1/3 chance, if I'm either super desperate or like, hey, I've got free crap to spend for no reason, sometimes I'll fuck around. Like in my game against Scott at War Games, I re-rolled I needed a 6, and I re-rolled a die into it, try and get a 6 just for stupidity.
That's that.
And then I was like, if I lose this game because of that, right? And then we ended up tying. But I was super happy with tied because I dodged Ben Jurek, who I think Jurek probably. I mean, Jurek's the better player than me. He has a lot more practice and he knows the list a lot better. And I think that too many orders.
Yeah, it's tough to. You can't kill enough fast enough.
Yeah. I got really lucky against Rich to beat Rich, like ridiculously. I had a truck blow up. He rolled like his Gretchen got out in like 6 stretch or something
Oof.
in the getting out, right? So then I was able to charge his war boss. I aced his war boss.
Oh, so no wall.
No, he still had a
Oh,
wall.
he still.
Second, he had like a second war boss. But
Oh,
like,
okay.
It was Killy Claw war boss. It was like this war boss that was gonna go in and just punch stuff, really do really well. And I'm just like, you need to strike and scorpions. You're like, you're dead, and you're deploying it so turn 1.
Wow.
Yeah, it made his whole army start on the back, but it was rough.
Okay. That's my movement phase. Shooting. So no -1 to hit.
No, sorry, no -1 to wound.
No -1 to wound.
I can still make unit -1 to hit. It cannot be the Wraith Knight.
Okay. We're gonna start with this guy. He's gonna put everything into
The Avatar?
Avatar.
I will make the Avatar -1 to hit.
Okay. He's T12, right?
T12.
Okay. All right. So 2 shots hitting on 4s.
Down to 1 CP. Thomas.
Down to 1 CP.
Wounding on 4s.
Down 4s.
Ooh.
2 saves.
Uh-oh.
These are
AP4, D6 plus 4 at this range. Because we should be within 12 inches.
This is your really good shooting, right? 'Cause you don't have. You're really good shooting against high toughness targets because this
Yeah.
guy just has the.
Yeah, he
chain.
just has a Gatling.
Yeah, I'll just say both.
Okay.
I'm down to 1. So
1/6 left on the fate dice.
1/6 left on the fate dice. I get some more fate dice next turn.
Stubbers. 3 hits. 6s. 1 at
Ooh.
AP1.
So 3+. Good.
Okay. This guy will put everything into the Avatar. I owe you 2. Sorry, I owe you 2 more Stubbers. I was like, I did that wrong. And then I'm like, no, I did it wrong in mine.
Destiny.
It's 3 shots, rapid fire 3. And I rolled 4 dice out of habit.
Got it.
So, this guy will put everything into the Avatar. He's not in rapid fire range, so he only gets 3 shots.
Gross.
Oh, good hit.
You're not flying. Nothing.
Because you're strength 6.
Strength 4 on the stuff.
Oh, on the stubber.
Yeah.
I understand.
And then 8 shots. 4s.
Yeah, okay, this makes more sense.
Only 3 hits.
And this needs 5, right? Because they're like strength 7.
Oh, this needs 5s. That's strength 9.
Strength 9.
1. AP1.
And it does 3 damage?
Yes. Then you get cover.
I do get cover? Okay. You tell me. If I get cover, then I saved.
It's so weird the way mechanic works. So I have to see your whole unit. Or whole model.
Yeah, including the whole base.
Yeah, honestly, I think I can't see the corner of it.
Okay. Sportsmanship.
That guy's gonna fire into combat because he doesn't really have a choice.
Yeah, you can't.
I can fire out, but
You can fire out. Oh, he's gonna shoot into it.
He's gonna
I
shoot
understand.
into
I thought
it.
you were looking. You pointed at that.
Yeah,
guy.
no.
Sorry, my confusion.
Stubbers on 4s.
Okay, because you're already -1. I don't have to.
Yeah. Got it. And then strength 4, so 3s.
Ooh.
Roll those 1s.
2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. So 5 ups on the girl. He takes some.
Does she have 2?
Yeah, it's the Aeldari.
Okay.
Last one in the unit.
Both the thermal spears hit. And then they both wound.
Huh. Okay, well, let's take 1 5 up at a time on the girl. Okay, she's good. She'll take the second one. Okay, she is. So just change our life.
That's a toasty banshee.
She did so good. Those girls were the vamps of 9th edition play.
Oh yeah.
They were so those exarchs, they were just so...
Oh, yeah.
It was like, hey, I'm playing Eldar. I have like 8 characters in my list, and then every aspect warrior is basically just another character with a blade of wing.
Yeah, you just get someone who slaps, and just everyone else is just there to
Right,
keep
and
them
they
alive.
and 10 attacks, and just silly. It was very silly.
Should have done this earlier, but I'm going to spend 1 CP on a squire's duty. Yeah, duty. I'm going to pick... So the way strat works, I pick as many armigers as I want,
Yes.
and they get +1 AP against a target.
Okay.
But I should have done this earlier because I could have had both the Helverins at AP2.
Right.
But that Helverin's going to have AP2 into the Avatar.
Into the avatar. Okay.
But the
Yeah.
Stubbers are going into your flying vehicle.
Sure, get it.
So, Stubbers on 3s. They all hit.
Down to 1 CP, Tom.
Down to 1. And 2s because you're a flyer.
Oh, with this one too?
He's on an objective. Into that guy.
I thought it was just the one guy.
No, it's any Arminger Helverin on an objective or in my deployment zone.
And it's -1.
-1.
But I,
-2. Or no, -1
What's up,
because the
Seaburn?
target's over here.
So yeah.
Cheers.
So
Cheers on
the
that
force
Union.
spread. Yeah, does it blow up? No.
The Stubber. The mighty Stubber. Okay, and then 8 shots. Hitting on 4s with your -1.
Yep. Ouch.
That saved you a lot.
That does.
And then 5s.
1.
1. Just 1. AP2, but you get covered, so AP1.
So 3+. Nope.
So it's 3 damage.
Down to 2.
Yeah. So you're down to 2. All right.
Dang. Avatar that too?
Avatar.
Oh, so close. Some damn fate dice.
Dude, that's dumb.
Okay.
Real dumb.
Big guy's gonna put everything into the avatar. Well, he'll put out of line of sight over here,
Sure.
and everything else into the avatar.
Okay, get it.
So out of line of sight, D6 +1 plus blast. So 6, 7. Because you still got more than 5.
D+1, +1, right? So +2. So
So it's D6 +1.
oh yeah,
plus
you
blast.
counted that. You counted that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, you're shorting yourself.
Yeah. So 4s because I can't see it.
Doesn't matter. You're like, fuck yeah, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. And then 3s. 1.
AP.
Nothing.
So
6.
So 3s.
Yep.
I still lose 3.
Sins of the past. These units are not what they were.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna be playing Eldar this edition because the units that are good I don't really care about. I don't like.
yeah.
I want to play like I love that close combat. Just like, get in your face.
You should
punching
play
you.
Custodes.
No, I got Blood Angels again. I can play Blood Angels.
Oh yeah, Blood Angels look
I
fun.
have a 6 space like Space Marine ideas too. I still kind of want to make the Dark Angel, Oops All Terminators, and Lion, especially since I have my Fulgrim model already, so I can kind of be like, heresy.
It's not efficient.
The 6s.
6s.
Uh-oh.
1.
2.
These are how much damage?
2 at AP2.
That does 2 damage.
It does 2 damage, so 1.
It would be 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right, we'll roll them one at a time. It's AP2,
AP2.
and I don't have any cover, so it's my 4+.
Oh
I'll
no!
roll the other one. So I take 1 damage.
Okay.
Down to 1. Oh my gosh!
Let's double check the range on that stubber.
Come on, Stubber!
I guess the flamer would have to go into the big guy because that's going to be 12 inch range.
Yeah. Those are 18 or 24?
36.
Oh, yeah, you got plenty.
But it's
Yeah.
the rapid fire.
Yeah, you got that. You got it.
I got the 18.
Yeah, you got the 18.
And he's got 1 6 on the fate dice still, so he's got 1 auto
I
save
know.
in the pocket. Oh, this is rough. You need some good dice here.
So
You
I'm
think-
in rapid fire.
You are in rapid fire.
Okay. 4 re-rolling 1s.
Oh, that's not a good start. I mean, you did 50-50.
6s.
You rolled
Oh, come on, get those.
No.
No, so
wanted to be-
close.
wanted to be the 6 for a second.
So
Wanted to be
close.
6 for a second. All right, Flamer into the big boy.
Flamer in the big boy. D6 shots. 2 shots. 6s.
No, I think that reroll is really safe. I don't know. Eldar are bonkers, obviously.
Charge phase.
Yep.
Little guy into the Wraith Knight.
Yep.
Well, that needs to be a high number. High number.
No, it doesn't, right?
7.
You were within 2, right?
I gotta clear the path.
Oh, you're trying to get the big boy in.
Yeah.
Got it.
I want to stay outside of 6, but...
I only have 1 CP.
Oh, fair.
Oh, that's right. Heroics 2 now, isn't
Those
it?
2.
And I have to base. That should be enough room.
Yep.
The intent is there's enough room.
Yeah. Like probably 7 or 8.
We'll measure it if it's...
Yeah,
10 will do it.
you don't need here.
Okay, and I'm going to spend... I wish I had 2 CP right now, but I don't. I can't. I got to go further this way, because he had 7 inches, because I got to go like this. 'Cause I can't end on that stupid objective.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. The
you're
cracker.
You're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Good call, Tom. You don't get a parking violation.
And I'm going to spend my last CP for tank.
Oh, tank shock.
Tank shock. He doesn't have strength 20. He has strength 12.
Thomas, you have 1 CP?
Or no,
12. Yeah,
14. I have 14. So, strength 14. I keep looking at the attacks on the sweep profile. Strength 14. 5.
You know the other thing that really kind of, and I was mentioning this with George in the car on the way up here. 9th edition, if you wanted, basically every faction, if you wanted a lit build to be able to have a fill no pain against mortals, you could. And now, like, most people can't, and that makes the mortals extra
spicy.
Extra spicy.
Especially with how many you can
4
give.
mortals.
4 mortals. Yeah. So I take.
What's he at now? What's the Wraith Knight?
10 left.
10 left.
Okay. You don't have any source to fight first.
No, but oh, yeah, she might, but I mean, she's gonna pick the. I'm gonna go first over there when we go on.
Okay.
So just do your thing.
I'm gonna swing with the big guy.
Yep.
4 attacks. Trophy Hunter would have been tempting too for +1 wound. That's okay. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
She does have fights first. How many banshees have fights first? That's D12.
And wounding on 3s. Oh, that's bad. Reroll a 1. Ah! 1.
1.
On your invuln.
4 plus. How much damage?
6 becomes 5 after you reduce, right?
So 5 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, halfway.
Okay.
I needed 2 of those.
You needed 2 of them to go through, yeah.
All right. And then I'll swing with
They
the.
do have fights first. Okay.
I'll swing with the little guy. I still have a chance.
Yep.
You're saying there's a
I'm
chance.
saying there's a chance. 4 attacks. This is only strength 10 though.
Oof. Well, hey, I didn't get the -1 to wound off.
Yeah.
So that has helped you a lot.
3s. 3 hit. Strength 10. All 3 of these need to go through and you fail all your saves to die.
Are they all
3 damage.
3 damage? So they're down to 2. So I have to. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta fail all of these. 5.
Well, that's not gonna happen. But
Reroll the 1.
that.
Oh!
No, just the 1.
We'll take the 1. I take it. So
2 damage after reduction.
down to 3.
All right, and you're gonna swing first over there.
I'm gonna swing first over there, and you reduce my damage.
Yes.
But I do. It would be on 5s instead of 6s. Yeah. So we'll take the 6 attacks. Here we go. 6 attacks. Everything hits, and then I need 5s, and I'll re-roll. Okay. And I'll re-roll 1 for being 5 at
Jeez.
-3. These are only one. These are.
I'll save 2 or 3 of them.
So just take 2.
And
down.
6 up, feeling no pain. Yeah, I'll take 2.
So down to 4. It was
Should be
it was 9.
7.
So down to 7. Yeah, got it.
Okay, and then your Wraith Knight.
Wraith Knight will punch the little guy, I guess. Let's see here. It's 5 attacks. We'll punch the big boy. So punching the big boy, 3s, and a reroll because I'm Eldar. Okay, everything hits, and then I'm strength 8, so I need 5s. And rerolling one for being Eldar. Nothing.
Okay. All right.
Fine.
So, defend stronghold. I'll score at the end of your turn.
Got it. So you still have to do that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ditch teleport Homer for a CP because
That's not helping you.
yeah.
Okay, I owe you at least a couple of. Jane Czar is gonna owe you a tank shot or shank shock thingy. I think she's a 5. She doesn't care.
Yep.
And then I don't know. Are those guys below half? They started.
There's 4 models left.
4, so they're the same thing. They don't care either. I guess does the Avatar and the Wraith Knight have to do it too, right? They're below half.
Yeah, they're below half.
Okay, so Avatar. I'll have to double check that, and then the other guy's probably good. So let's look at the Avatar. Avatar probably has a 5, but oh, I forgot the Avatar gets +1 to the chance to charge. I don't remember that. Basically, forgot that all last. He's leadership 6, so the Avatar is
He's shocked.
battle shock.
A shock to God.
Yeah, he's shocked to God.
I heard you discovered the Wraith.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
nice,
beautiful. I thought about putting the Castellan in reserves. I probably should have put him in reserves.
Put him in reserves. Yeah.
But it's like if I went first, it was a gamble. If I went first, he was my hope to kill him.
Right.
Yep.
Although you probably would have just
Probably
banked
would've
all
been
of
fine.
your 6s.
I probably would have been fine.
But see, that's the thing with the fate dice,
It would have
right?
used the. It would have used.
It
would've used
them
sixes up.
offensively. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the 15 on the turn.
How many OC do you have on the center objective?
Oh yeah. Big boy did not get tank shock, so he is a 10, which cancels your 10.
Yes.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8, 9 more.
Okay.
Oh, your little boy's not on it.
No.
So I do.
Because I can't stand on this.
Right. Yeah.
Such a stupid rule.
I am going to hold. So I'm going to hold. I'm holding this one. I'm holding 4. So I'm going to get 15. And I have characters on these too. For
Yeah, he'll
if
get
that's-
15 on
If I
primary.
need to sticky or whatever the thing is, and then I'll get a CP for my turn, and then I'll get a CP for my boy, well, she's my girl, and then I'm gonna get 3 fate dice because I have 3 squads of guardians on the objectives. that
And
I'm
you
controlling.
maxed primary.
And then I'm gonna re-roll one of these because I'm gonna re-roll one of these because of my enhancement. So my new fate dice. Then I'm gonna draw new of these crap. To investigate signals. You shoot face like one or more enemy units that is not battle shocked. Eligible shoot until
Have a good one,
turn.
C-Boom.
Then you turn each corner of the battlefield that has one or more of these units with 9 of it scanned. I could get 2 VP for that. Beginning of your turn, if one of them.
Tom, did you score any secondary at the end of your turn?
No, I will score secondary at the end of
At the end of
his
his turn? Okay.
So if I kill
Unless he manages to steal my objective.
6, but no more enemies. Okay, hold on. End of your turn, if one or more units from your army, excluding battle shock, are well within 6 of it, and there are no enemy units within 6 of the center, I can get 5. At the end of your turn, there are 1 or more enemy units entirely within 6 of the center, but there are no enemy units within 3 of the center, and you get 3, 6, 5. 6 with this unit. That guy moved over. I moved this guy over, then 6 with it. It's not battle shock. So then I just have to blow up
The big guy.
both of them.
Holy
I guess
within 6?
wholly within 6. Okay, so it's just a big guy. Okay.
Tom, so have you at 3 CP?
3 CP.
Tom, you're at 1 CP? Or you should be at 2 now.
I got 2.
You can Overwatch again, right?
I can Overwatch. How is the wording of the Strat Overwatch? As if you're eligible to shoot, correct?
So your big wave would be either good to go either way, right?
Any of them, because all vehicles can shoot out of combat.
Right.
Oh, good call.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Eligible to shoot.
Eligible to shoot.
toss this thing. Get a CP. Do I toss that now or is that at the end?
It's at the end.
At the end. So I will toss that.
Okay.
If I don't move, could you still overwatch me?
No.
Okay, well, the avatar's not gonna move.
Their eyesight is based on movement. Stand completely still.
Because I would overwatch the shit.
Oh yeah.
Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a wall. I'm just a wall. Nothing to see here.
I think I might just stand still. These guys are gonna come over here, get behind this wall here. I guess maybe we'll just threat overload on this, maybe, because these guys could probably still be useful in this corner. They got me points before, they might get me points again. So we'll just stay over here. This is such a sad use for the once mighty fire, or
Striking scorpions.
Perandris, who was one of the vamps of my 9th edition experience with this army, just standing there doing nothing. Okay, so yeah, everybody is just gonna stand still because I don't want to fucking die.
Talk about some weird jank, right?
It's just
How do you get away from Overwatch? Don't move.
don't fucking move. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I can't believe it. Okay, so do you mind if I do my
Nope, do
green
it.
face?
Do it.
Thank you. Thomas.
This is not a serious game, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with this guy here. Oh, I guess maybe they can do both. Either one can do either. So we'll just start with one of them, and we'll affect if I don't roll one. I did.
Oh.
The other one. Okay, we're gonna give it to the Wraith Knight.
Wraith Knight's
will be
-1.
-1.
All right.
Okay.
He failed both of those last turn.
I did fail both those last times. Pretty silly. Okay, let's do some shooting. We'll do Jazer cannot shoot unless it's pistol, which is not. My fusion gun into this guy. So it's gonna be at -1.
Okay.
Well, 3, yes. And then 3 to wound you. I reroll because I'm Eldar. No, I'll still wound you. And then Avatar, same thing, Wailing Doom, and we're gonna go into Big Boy.
Rotate.
Yeah. Into Big Boy. Hit you.
-1.
With the -1. She hits on 2.
It's Avatar. Yeah.
Yeah, then reroll the wound. It does wound you. It's not devastating wounds though.
I'm saved.
Okay, and then we'll put the little guns into the little guy, and we'll put the big guns into. I think I kill you in close combat. So we're gonna put the big guns into this guy. Okay. So here's the big guns. I will count my 2 as a 6 for this round. So I get 3 shots.
Okay.
And we're gonna go into Big Boy. Just rolling to hit normally. Rerolling 1 for being Eldar. Nope.
Uh-oh.
And then we'll take a 6 to wound.
How many mortals?
It will be.
And I gotta remember it's -1 damage, so I do actually reduce.
Yeah, by 1.
Yeah.
I will pull a 6 for one of them.
Okay.
And here's the other. So 9 down to 8.
I'll take 8.
You have 1 fate dice left. That's on a what?
On a 4.
Okay.
6 is
So 6.
save 2. I'm down to 12.
Should roll.
Did I?
Yeah, roll 9. It doesn't matter. Just keep it.
Okay.
It was probably a better roll than if you re-roll it. Unless you want to re-roll it. I mean, you rolled 2 6s.
Yeah, I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You took more wounds than you were expecting.
Yeah, it was too much. Okay, then here's the shuriken into the small guy. 6s explode, so 1 extra hit, and then the 3s will miss. So that's 1. And then here is the needing your T9
On the little guy, 10.
Yeah, T10. So 5, strength 6, re-rolling 1 for me. Okay, and then that's it. It's the shooting.
Okay.
Let's do a charge from my Autarch into your little guy first.
Okay.
Yes. And then the Avatar will
I
charge.
will overwatch there.
Yeah, right? Because you.
I'm eligible to shoot, and it's in the move or
Yeah,
charge
that's
phase.
weird. It's like you could still do it even though
I'm tied up because I'm
you're
eligible.
tied. Even though you're tied up.
Big guns never tire.
Big guns never tire. And joke's on you. I don't care about your -1 to wound. Everything wounds on 6s.
Right. Yeah.
What is that? 4, 8, 12.
But you're shooting the avatar.
I'm shooting the avatar.
Yeah, avatar doesn't have -1.
Okay. Oh no, he doesn't. You're right.
Put it on the- I put it
But
on
it
the
doesn't matter. It's still only 6s.
Yeah.
6s.
Oh, that's a good roll.
It's a lot of 1s. I get to re-roll.
Oh, picked up another. What is that? 6?
6.
I got 1 wound left.
Charlie has 1 wound.
He's got a 4 though in the bank.
Can't half damage that.
6s.
Oh,
Reroll that
2
one.
right on the money.
2 at AP2.
Okay, so first one I'll just roll it. Good, and then we'll save it.
Okay.
Oh.
D6 shots. 4 auto hits. 6s. Nothing. Missile pod. D6 plus 1 for 6. 6s.
Oh, dang.
That's a lot of 2s.
That's a lot of 2. Oh, there's a 6.
6s.
Come on.
No.
Oh.
And stubbers.
Oh.
No. It was worth a shot.
Made it.
Adventure time. Tom still got to score some points at the end of Thomas's turn.
But I'm not scoring well. I've drawn bad secondaries.
No, it's
The
secondaries.
have been real shit.
And that, I mean, we'll see the GT pack because that might be the saving grace of being like, hey, the Knights Army looks really good, but it's going to struggle because there's not really secondaries it can get, right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
I
Right
just-
now, it's really bad, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't have units I can spare to do actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I need my output.
We'll start with the avatar. So avatar's just gonna chop you. 1 reroll for being Eldar, and then strength 14, so 3s, right? 1 reroll for being Eldar, so these are all -4s.
Can't save him.
D6 plus 2 damage each. So I'm gonna you explode. You really want to?
I'm good. I don't explode. That would have been nice.
That would have been real nice.
Yeah, that would have been real nice.
Okay. And then I do maybe you can get in engagement range. Oh, but I'm not going to because I don't want you to shot me. So we're not going to go in engagement range. Hey man, it was good to see you.
Yep.
That was a safe drive. Oh, can I borrow that model from you?
It's right here.
Oh, Jonah's borrowing it. You're right. And then got it. My man, appreciate you. Okay. Then she has fights first, so she'll swing.
Yep.
Reroll 1 for being Eldar. And 5s. Because you're still -1 damage, right?
Yeah.
And rerolling 1 for being Eldar. Just 2 this time at -3.
6s.
And 6s.
And 6s. Nope, I'll take them.
So down to 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna swing here.
Yes.
You are out of fate dice.
I'm out of fate dice.
Okay.
Still have rerolls, but I'm out of fate dice.
3s. They all hit.
-1 to wound though.
So 4s.
There you go.
2.
At
You're involved.
okay, 4s.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Kick me.
15. Rerolling 1 for being Eldar. So 4 hits. And then 5s, so strength 8. Rerolling 1 for being 1 at -1.
4 up. Or into him?
Yeah.
Wouldn't matter. He does have armor contempt.
2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. Down. Oh, 2 damage. I feel it. That's the break point.
Womp womp.
And then I get 4 attacks over there.
Yes.
I'm
I'm
not bracketed yet.
Make myself -1 to hit for free.
Okay,
I have to do one.
so 4s. And choose. Roll 1. 3. AP 3.
4 ups. She's okay.
Yeah, your saves this turn were really good.
They were pretty good. I would be more upset about it for you. Except that you only did like 6 wound saves or something.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, I'll score 3 secondary points.
Mhm. And I will score none of this because I did not get rid of it.
So you
And
got.
I'm
You're
throwing another
thinking-
one away.
Have you had 3 secondary and 3 primary?
Yes.
Ouch. Ouch.
So I go up to 4.
I go
and then
up
and
to-
then I'm gonna go up to 5 on.
We'll go up to 1. Well, deleting 25% of my army turn 1.
Yeah.
Right. This is your turn 3.
Yes. So engage in all fronts and secure no man's land.
I think that you need to be able to still pick your secondaries, but I think it would be really interesting to have random deployment and random main mission every GT mission, right? Like I would love to be like, hey, here I am at a GT. We're gonna randomly pick it at the beginning of round as a turn.
All right.
And then everybody plays that mission.
Battle shock over there. Leadership 7.
Good morning.
Good.
Oh, real good.
There. I think he's 6. If it's close, we'll look.
Oh,
Not
that's
2.
That's annoying. I mean, does it matter? I was holding the objective anyway.
Yeah, it's stratagems, and if I use the CP, I can't use stratagem. So that's fine. He'll be battle shocked. Okay.
You got no primary?
I get 3.
Okay.
Where did I put my tape measure?
Uh, I stole it.
And I think I screwed up. I did. No one's within 12. So no one gets that buff.
I can't believe that both that Wraith Knight and the Avatar are alive on 1 wound and 2 wounds.
No, 3?
3 for the Wraith
3
Knight
for the Wraith Knight.
Yeah,
and 1 for the Avatar.
This guy's gonna walk up here so he can see.
Yep.
Just make sure he's not in the middle. Don't get that parking violation.
Yeah. That guy's staying in combat. That guy's staying in combat. Ooh, actually, what I may need to do. Oh, there's no windows on this side. Well, that screws up engage.
Is it? Oh, because you have to be within. You have to be within.
I have to be outside of 3 of them. I can't get where I need to see. And this guy's gonna pop back over there.
I could see doing just keeping James our unit of banshees. Like I don't think I'd do a 10-man. I think I'd do a 5-man.
Okay, we're gonna put Stubber from that guy into Jane's R.
Sure.
She has 5%.
It does. I mean, she was gonna fight you first either way.
Stubber there, big gun into the Wraith Knight.
They got it. Yeah. It's -1.
Am I within 24? It is minus.
Yeah, -1. Yeah, I'm sure. -1 either. Right? Very good. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
So, big gun into the Wraith Knight on force.
Roll. Thank goodness. Yeah.
Didn't matter.
No bad.
6 shots into Jane's R. You're getting this backwards, dude. And 3s. 3 at AP1.
AP1. So 3 pluses. I'll take a wound.
Is it 2 armor?
She does. Yeah, all whatever those things are called.
Nice. Okay.
She's down to 4.
This guy's gonna put everything into the Avatar of Cain.
Sure. I will make the avatar my one.
Okay. 4s with the stubbers. 6s with the stubbers. 1 AP1.
Okay. Good. Just have to start making saves. No more fate dice.
4s. These are 5s. 2. AP 1. Grease.
Okay.
Damn.
Why don't we just continue to insult Tom here with the dice rolls? I have a 3 through 6 that I could roll, but I don't know if I told you the story. I was practicing last edition against Rich Kilton, right? Everybody knows Rich Kilton rolls like a madman.
Yeah.
So I need to do 4. I had bracketed Gazgul, 3 phased him. I had the Apt Arcane into him in close combat. He has 4 wounds left. I need a single one of his attacks to go through. Apt Arcane has 6 attacks, 8 on 2s, like wound on 3s or something like that. I wound 5 times. Rich rolls 4 6s and a 1. CP reroll, you do another 6.
Of course. Of course.
I was like, you couldn't like just 4 plus me? You had to 6 plus me? Like, it was just like, all right.
Everything from the big guy, well, out of line of sight into this poor unit here.
Sure.
Because I don't like them. And everything else into the avatar.
Everything else in the avatar.
Everything else in the avatar. So out of line of sight, D6 plus 1 because you are no longer blast. 7 shots. 4s because I'm -1 6 ways from Sunday.
Good roll.
3s.
Not as good.
Nothing.
Minus nothing. So 3s. 1 will die.
Stubber into the avatar of Cain. On 4s.
Is this it? Is this where the avatar goes down?
6s. 2
Uh-oh.
at AP 1.
2 at AP1
2 at
Uh-oh.
AP 1.
on the avatar.
On the avatar.
We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Flamer. 4 hit. 6s.
There it is.
Just 1.
AP.
1.
Oh, my God. This is ridiculous.
6, 8, 10. 4s. Bad. Look good?
Yeah.
And 6s?
6s. Two ones. 2 at AP2.
Oh, gosh.
So 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
CP reroll. Still good.
Oh, my. That is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Okay. We're going to put the stubber into those guys.
Yep.
Auto cannons down here. I'm going to spend 1 CP to give him +1 AP.
Into the
Avatar cannon.
Okay.
What's that strat called?
Squire's duty.
Avatar is -1 because I CP'd.
Yep. All right. Stubbers into them.
Yep.
Threes. Gosh, reroll 1s. 3 AP1.
AP1. So they're in cover, so 4s. 2 dead.
Okay. Okay. I'm not overly excited that I have to put these shots into the avatar,
Right.
but I need the avatar to die. 4s, you're rolling 1s.
He's coming to get you.
Come on in, Jonah. I'm coming up through that front door up there.
And 5s. Yeah. 2 at AP2, but I can't see you fully,
Oh. So AP1.
so AP1.
So 3s.
That's why I did the.
It's gonna die.
He dies.
Let's blow up. The last shot.
Dang, that took a lot of shooting to kill that thing.
That took
Goodbye, sweet girl.
all my shooting but 2 guns.
It might be the last time that she gets played this edition.
I still think she's good.
She's fine. It's the problem is that she's just gonna get shot too much. Cowering, and the fact that you can shoot into combat, there's no way to protect. And she doesn't have a film of pain anymore. I don't think I'll play her again. I think that the one to play is you play the Incarn. The Incarn looks bonkers. Well, it's even more bonkers now, right? You're like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and infiltrate a unit. Okay, you can blow that up. Okay, I appeared next to you. I'm not gonna charge you.
Yeah.
Stab, stab, stab. Oh, now I run away because you shot something.
Okay, so you get to fight with both your units first.
Yes. Perfect. So we'll just do DJ's real quick. 2s, rerolling 1. Eldar, everything hits. 5s. Reroll 1 for being Eldar. 2 at -3 on your
6s.
Oh, and these do 2 damage each now.
Yes. 6s.
So you're down 2?
Yep.
Alright, Janzar. You're convincing me you should come in a list again. Alright, big boy. Nope, I'm trying to cheat you. 5 attacks. Reroll 1 for being Eldar, which is 3 hits. And 5s. Reroll Eldar. 1 at -1. On
3 out.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So he is bracketed.
Yep.
So he's on 4s.
Well, I guess I can make him -1 hit, which I will do for free. So whatever.
Bracketing makes him -1 to hit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. They don't stack. So, yeah.
2 hit.
I'll save that for a CP reroll.
2 wound.
4 ups. CP. It's how much damage?
3.
Each?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a CP reroll to survive.
Okay, so she's on 1.
And that was the free one that she
That
gives,
was the
right?
free one, yeah.
Yeah. And then the big guy, he is not bracketed yet. 9 3s.
All right, good start.
-1 wound.
4s.
Oh,
2.
ooh,
On your invuln.
4 ups.
oh, God. Oh, so
Gotta
sad.
get some more 6s next turn to put some more wounds into him.
Okay.
Ouch.
What's your OC on that objective now?
I don't know what she's got, but I'm only down 4 total from what I was. They're 10 each, or are they 5 each?
They're 8 each.
8 each. 16.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Times 2 is 16, and then I have 17, 18, 19, 20. So I've still got them. Because each guardian's 2.
Could have charged them because they're up against the wall. That's okay.
Did you want to?
I forgot it. All right. So I do not score secure no man's land. I do not score engage on front. Secondaries have been bad this game.
Yeah, they're not good. Good for you at all.
We're gonna ditch them.
Okay, so you get yourself a CP.
I get a CP.
And then you get a second one on my turn 4.
Yep.
I'll get another 15, and then I go up 2 CP for turn and Osark, and then here's my new bullshit dice. I'm gonna reroll the 1 for being stupid. So yeah, these are okay. They're not great. I only have 1 6 now. Let's try to get a. We'll start with the girl in the back. She's gonna try to make the this guy -1. Yes. And we'll go with this guy. We'll go on a 2+. Nope. Those just no fortune. We don't need it apparently. When? Oh, I guess it's during the shooting phase. We probably.
What's up, Grandfather Nurgle?
You're gonna shoot me anyway. Oh, I need to draw new objectives. Assassinate and defend strongly. Okay, end of opponent's turn, I get 3 if I'm holding 1 or more objectives in my own deployment zone. Tactical at the end of a turn, if either of these conditions below are met, you get 5. 1 or more characters destroyed. All characters from your opponents are destroyed. So that guy's a character, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if I blow him up, I'm gonna get 5 DPs.
Yeah.
Okay. Will this guy go ahead? Are you gonna Overwatch me?
Yeah, what the hell? He's an infantry, right?
He is infantry.
Okay, so 6 is wound, 2 mortals.
Yep.
Alright. Stubbers on 6s. Or 1.
Yeah, reroll those.
Ouch.
Nope.
Ouch.
That's 6.
By a little. By a little.
12. 6s.
Oof.
No ones. One.
Damn.
Okay.
2s.
Oh my
One.
gosh.
So 1 at AP2.
1 at AP2. 4 up. Pretty sure it's 4 up. Double check.
Okay.
It's an Autarch. It's probably got a 4 up.
D6 plus 1 shots. 3 shots.
Yes.
1
4 plus 1 up.
at 3. AP nothing.
Probably a 3 up. Good.
D6 flamers. 5 flamers. Strength 5, so 3s. That's 3 mortal wounds and 2 saves at AP1.
2 saves at AP1. So I'll take 5. I will die.
Ouch.
But then I will get back up on 2 plus.
Oh! Oh! That's hilarious.
Overwatch and the tank charge 1 have been amazing strats.
Yeah.
Definitely have to learn to adjust to those. Okay.
Yeah, that's the scary thing with Overwatch, man.
Yeah.
You're not safe.
I will spend a CP to have her. Now you've Overwatched now, so
I've overwatched.
yeah. So I'm gonna spend it on the big boy, so that he can fall back and charge, and fall back and shoot and charge, because he gets to do all the things.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Just help out. And then I think that unit probably stays, but I think these guys come out. Right. So. And we're gonna make sure that Eldrad comes out, so that Eldrad can.
Jimbo, everyone was pretty good. Everyone was good.
Was that your Autarch?
That was not. That was my warlord.
Oh,
So
I'm honored.
You're not honored.
I'm honored. I get 3 CP.
Oh, nice.
That's a big deal. Big deal.
You got 4 CP, Tom.
Yeah.
And Thomas, I have you at 3 CP.
I have 4.
You have 4. Oh, but you spent the one on fallback.
He went down to 4. He was up at 5.
Oh, he was at 5. Okay.
He's getting CP like Knights used to get.
Oh, that's
CP.
right, because you gain 2 per turn. Well, until the Autarch died, but not next turn.
I'm gonna try and get some extra shots here. Let's do threat overload. Just gotta try to make sure your big knight doesn't. The big knight doesn't go down, but might.
I think you're far enough ahead of points.
Sure.
But
You get. I mean, hopefully you draw some good cards, Tom. You got.
I need good
this.
cards.
You need good cards this turn and next.
Check Guardian Defender, because I don't think I was actually ever going to use a Guardian Defender to.
Jimbo, I'm not
Right,
sure
I haven't looked
what
at
the
it.
end result of that game was, because I had gone to bed like probably about 30 minutes prior to you.
Which game?
The Chaos Knights and Dark Angels. I didn't
I
get
went
to
to
catch
bed.
the end of it.
I need to sleep.
Salt. 18 inches. Those dudes. I didn't draw anything that mattered, so they're going to go ahead.
But you do have Battle Shock on those. Actually, it does matter on Battle Shock.
Big boy's Battle Shock. Yeah.
Did you roll it for this turn?
I did. No, it was the Avatar was Battle Shock.
Yeah, but it's a new turn.
Oh, yeah.
So the new command
But you
phase.
couldn't fall back and shoot if you fail, which you didn't.
Yeah, okay.
And then Jane's are.
Jane's are. If you roll it once your guy's gone, then your character, you don't have to roll it again, right? Oh, no, Jane's got 1 move.
Yeah, so if you're below half.
She's probably fine. We'll double check. Double check.
Yeah, because if the
She's got a leadership 6.
if the knight had failed, he
those
couldn't fall
dudes-
back to be in charge.
Good. Okay. They have 6 as well. And then we'll advance those guys. Red overload. 12. All right, now. I think you have to shoot it. It's these guys. I guess I mean, it's window, big window. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure the bright lance at least can see you, and then the guys who can't physically get on. Do I have to, for the extra 3 points, does the character have to stay on the objective?
Yeah.
Okay, so the character will stay, and then 3, 4, 5 guys. Yeah, 5 guys. I'll be back front to see. Okay. So let's do our desperate shooting first. We'll start with that back unit and with the Bright Lance and the guy. One guy can't see, so 9 guys. 1, 3, rotate 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It
9.
probably won't matter a ton with this unit, other than the Bright Lance, but
Yeah.
I'm going to figure it now.
Yeah, because it's
Better not to learn.
I think they're just 8. But they took a little shirk in a little way, so it's just -1 damage.
And I ignore the -1.
So then that'll hit, and then 6 and 2. 2 saves.
3 ups. I'll take
5
1.
Up, 5 up, feel no pain.
5 up, feel no pain. It mattered.
Oh, there you go. Okay, and then here's the Bright Lance.
Killing that character over what?
Hit and wounded at minus whatever. It's -3. So yeah, d6 plus 2 damage.
Yeah, damage.
Okay. Yeah, d6 plus 2. 6.
5 up, feel no pains.
Takes 4.
Takes 4.
Down to 6.
Down to 6. He's now Brack.
Okay. Then Eldrad's gonna make this guy -1 or +1 to wound. And I gotta double check.
Yeah, Grandfather Nurgle Eldar. Them fate dice make them real good into a lot of things. When you got that Wraith Knight dumping out 30 mortal wounds to whatever target it wants to shoot at.
And roll.
Very scary.
Oh, Mind War. Was I smart? I don't think I was smart. That would have been smart. I'm just outside 18. Anti-character 4+. So I'm gonna just smack this guy with the Mind War. It's not gonna do. I'm gonna wound him on a 5. So 1 attack on a 2, yes, and then strength 5. So I need a 6, but I get to reroll to an Eldar. Okay, and then a pistol. Oh wait, no. If I choose pistol, still if you choose pistol or other gun, still, right?
Pistol
okay.
or.
But you can shoot all the pistols if you had them.
Yeah.
Okay. So like the Lion has 2 pistols that you can shoot. Kind of silly. Okay, and then the rest of the unit, there's 5 regular shooters there. And we got each side. Then this needs 5s. Just 1 at -1 on this guy.
4 up. Nope.
And then
1 damage.
1 damage.
5 up. I'll feel it.
Bright Lance will go into big boy.
Yep.
Okay, so 3 hits and 4 rerolling for being Eldar. Nope. And then the last group of shots is 5 guys.
Yeah. Yeah, the fate dice mixed in with fire prisms. Yeah, good stuff. Lots of damage.
6 is here. 2 in the big guy. Would be 80 -1. Don't care about that. Don't
Take
pay.
1, 5 up. I'll take it.
And then here's the Bright Lance. It's rerolling for Eldar. Oh. And now my big boy. Big boy will put all of his guns in you. So here's the shuriken catapults, or shuriken cannons. And I'm pretty sure -1 hit.
At 3, you should be.
I just double checked to see if it hit the bracket. So that's the thing that we assume it does. Because the Avatar, who didn't bracket? Somebody, Wave Serpent.
The Wave Serpent didn't bracket.
Wave Serpent didn't bracket, which is weird. Probably just a,
Probably an oversight, but
yeah.
or
Yeah,
maybe
there's-
they're like, oh, we did them
There's a
dirty.
whole bunch of them. Yeah. Okay, so just 3 hits, and then your T12, right?
Yeah.
6s. Okay, so 2 at -1, 2 damage.
2 damage?
2 damage.
I'll take 1.
Yes.
What's that big knight at?
4.
Okay, now here's the big gun.
He can make one a 6.
I can make one a 6. So here's the number of shots. 2 shots. I will hit with both of them with my 2 3s there.
You hit on 4s.
Thank you. So I will roll them. And I will re-roll one of them for being Eldar. And I will CP re-roll the other one. One will hit. Okay. And then I will use my once per 6. So it'll be 2d6 mortals. Just 4 mortals. Just enough that you're gonna survive.
With 1.
With 1 wound.
Oh my gosh. It's the knight's turn.
Okay. He's got 1 wound left. What the heck? How did this happen?
I don't know. How'd the Avatar live on 1 wound for 2 turns?
Because I'm Eldar bullshit. Because of Eldar bullshit. Okay, these guys... I mean, it's better to be in combat with you, I guess? Because his stomp is sort of like silly in combat, right? Like, just
4 attack, strength 6, no AP, 1 damage.
we'll charge you with the Guardians. Okay, and then obviously the big boys will charge you.
Big boy's going in.
And then we'll charge you. We're gonna charge you with these little guys. Just everything we can do to get that 1 wound off.
Gotta stay off the cracker.
Yeah, no crack.
It's kind of funny to see them have to go around the center of the objective.
It is a stupid rule. And will be gamed.
Yeah.
I mean, comp
You can move
40K,
through it,
people
you
are gonna look
just
for every
can't
loophole
end it, right?
possible.
Yeah, but so if you put 2 buildings and then you have the objective in the middle and you're standing on the other side, you're unchargeable by big things.
I understand you're a knight player, and I definitely don't like talking shit on people's favorite factions and stuff like that. But anything that kind of like limits my philosophy on knights are that they should never have been created as a playable faction in regular 40k because they are so hard to balance.
Yeah.
They're so hard to balance. It's so hard to get it right. Like it's impossible.
Well, what's funny is in Nephilim, they were actually like 51, 52%.
Well, I think my problem is okay, sure, but it I felt like it was kind of a Phil's badsy, right? Like if you're not like, and it 51, 52, but it wasn't like your guys were, and I'm breaking the rules here.
Yeah.
It wasn't like everybody just has to shift over this way. It wasn't like you were able to factions weren't at the top. You weren't at the top of the, people weren't like winning GTs with it, is what I mean. And that's the problem with
Balance?
With that balance, right? Like, so you have that number, that 152, 51, but that's like the whole spectrum of players, right?
Yeah.
It's the guy who shows up and loses every time and just likes to play. Right?
Well, and what's also funny about the statistic, right, is like your faction, if you have, like, custodians are very popular. So there's like a ton of people putting into that statistic.
Right.
And then you got the factions that have not as many players, so it's not the same,
It matters, yeah. Like, Scott one time, I think, was able to track the Space Wolves win scores going up because he did really well at a tournament. Because there were so few people playing Space Wolves at the time,
Right.
and he had this really good score that he put up, and he alone had an effect on the worldwide ratio.
Just his shoulders must feel so sore.
It's so heavy. It's so heavy. I gotta holding up that wolf. All right, big boy first into you. See if we can get this out of the way. Reroll 1 for being Eldar. 4 hits, and then I need 5s here. And then reroll 1 for being Eldar. But just 1 at -1.
I ignore the -1.
Yep.
I'm good.
Okay.
Ooh.
I am going to interrupt.
Sure.
That costs 2.
That costs 2.
Down to 1.
Who do I go into? Jane Sar.
Go after Janesar? Yeah. Okay. I will make her -1 to hit.
I'm already -1 to hit.
Never mind.
One. 2, 3.
Okay. We'll take them 2 at a time. CP reroll for free.
For free.
Oh, she's dead. Yeah. You did good, Janesar. Good girl. You good.
Okay.
Rest the stuff into the Guardians into your guy. This guy gets okay, so everybody was swinging except for the platform. So 10. Hitting on. Rolling. All we're doing is just trying to stub that.
Sweep the leg.
Yeah, right? Reroll 1 for being Eldar. 1 save.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Good.
Oh.
Then here's the Farser.
This, I was like, do I sweep into them and like limit the number of attacks going into that night?
How many wounds does he have left?
1.
Oh, God.
He has 1 left.
The Emperor protects.
Okay, here's the Witchblade. Anti-infantry. Horrid.
Okay, Witchblade. 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 2s.
And then 6s. Rerolling 1 for me, not 1 at
Oh.
minus nothing. No AP. It is 2 damage though.
Oh, my gosh.
Alright. And over here.
Yeah.
Eldrad.
Oh, Popezilla. You. You.
Oh, he's starting early.
Here's Eldrad. 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling for being Eldar.
Oh, God.
Okay,
All right, let me get it
hits.
ready.
And your toughness 10, right?
Yes.
So a +1 to wounds of 5. Rerolling 1 for 1 at -1.
4 up.
2 damage.
5 ups. I'm good.
And then
Honestly, I was scared Jimbo was going to be online at 6 a.m. when I signed in, and the first thing I was going to see was Liquid Courage fire off, and I was like, I don't need that kind of evil this morning.
Oh my God, the big guy's gonna live.
the guy is gonna live. Okay, 5 guys. 5 guys.
Cheers, Popezilla. Cheers.
One. Okay, and we're going 1. 3 saves, regular AP on the on this night.
Regular AP or no AP?
No AP.
3 ups. Wait, 1. Do I feel it? I feel it.
And
Rolling down.
Okay.
Okay, that's
As good as I could do, I couldn't kill the character. Is it end of turn or end of?
Do you score anything on your
Well, I
secondaries?
still get to swing with the big guy.
Oh, you haven't swung yet.
I have not swung with the big guy. I might do a strat.
During this turn. End of the turn.
We got 29 minutes for the rest of this game, just so you guys know.
So, well, this was my turn 4.
Yeah, it's close. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, y'all on a good pace. Brady was yelling at me.
CP on trophy claim. This gives me +1 to wound. And then if I kill you, I get refunded.
So you're down to 0 CP by spending it, but if you kill, you get it back to 1.
I get it back. And if I don't kill, I can never use this stratagem again.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
4 rerolling 1s. That's a good start. And you're -1 to wound.
-1 to
I'm
Ooh,
+1 to wound.
Are you going into the night?
I'm going into the night. It has to be a vehicle or monster.
Oh, okay.
3s.
Ooh.
3 saves.
Good time. Reroll, so down to 2 CP. Nope.
He's dead. It's 5 or 6 damage -1.
Does blow up. This is where I should have kept a 6. If I kept a 6 here, I could have blown you up. Oh my gosh. Should have kept a 6.
Eldrad just couldn't see that far into the future.
Eldrad, so that was mistaken. Eldrad was like at 20 inches or something. Mine War's anti-psyker or anti-character
Yeah.
4+.
And then
Could have killed him with it.
4
Yep.
swings into those guys.
Yep.
He's not -1.
Should have minus 1.
2s. 4, no AP.
Force. 3
Oh, and you get your CP back.
I do get my CP back. And I can use that stratagem again. Not that there are any more monsters or vehicles on his side of the board.
Yeah, not that it matters.
All right, is that the end of combat?
That's the end of combat.
All right, so now, Thomas, you
You
score.
are gonna kick this one. Yeah, you're gonna get that objective.
I get that one.
Yeah, you will.
Well, I don't know, because he's now bracketed.
Oh, does he lose OCs? He's bracketed?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
No.
Okay, so I will have that one.
Yeah, assassinate says end of turn, so I think I just failed that. I can't.
You can keep it for another
Oh.
turn.
Or I can throw it for CP.
Or you can throw it for CP.
I'll keep it for another turn.
Then I go up to
He's
2.
got one wound. I should be able to do one.
You would hope.
Right?
All right, big
Right, so
guy.
you both gain a CP.
Both
So
gain a CP.
Thomas, you're at 3.
I'm at 4 now.
Oh, because wait,
'Cause he-
but the Altark is the one that gave you the extra, right?
On my turn, I get an extra. But I didn't get it. So it's his turn, I get it.
Oh,
So you're sitting at 4 CP.
I'm at 4 CP now.
Tom, you're at 2.
Woo! Warden passes on a 6.
Nice.
I need a 7 on that guy. I got 7. Okay.
Anything to do in the command phase other than battle shock?
No. No one's within 12 inches of him to get the -1 damage.
All right, let's do some movement.
Uh,
Oh my God, Popezilla, you have 75,000 channel points. Are you serious?
Chuck, you're gonna die.
Man, I need to scale back how many points y'all get. That's what's happening here.
What you need to do is you gotta plan it. Get a plan out a weekend with him where you're like, Pubzilla, you can spend all your points this weekend because I'm in the clear, ready to just get totally wasted.
That sounds dangerous.
When you say something's dangerous, I do actually fear it.
Yeah.
Because you're the kind.
People are looking for reasons to make Chuck drunk.
I mean, you're Chuck 10,000, right?
You know why?
We want 4 in 1 Chuck.
You know why my name changed in the Discord to that?
The 10.
Well, it's 10,000 after Custodies, of course.
Yeah.
But like, it is because Discord required you to change your name.
Oh, yeah.
And it required you to put some unique identifier, being most likely numbers, to associate your account. And so I was like, I don't know what I was gonna do. I was like, just trying to give me random numbers. I was like, well, shit, I'll just take 10,000 if 10,000 is available. So.
I did get 6 primary.
Oh, you got 6 for primary?
Yeah. Area denial and storm hostile objective. So I need to take this one by the end of the turn, and if I wipe that squad, I'll get area denial. Or you have a character in there, right?
There is a character in there.
And I move.
And Tom, just keep in mind, because you go second on the primary, you score at the end of the
Turn 5.
end of turn 5. Yeah.
Instead of going there, I'm gonna go here. So I can look in.
Well, there's nobody in there now.
Oh,
The character's in the unit.
Oh,
Wraith
it's in the
Knight
unit.
Yeah.
Oh,
is
okay. In that
disgusting.
case, then no, we'll just keep what we were doing. Because I'm gonna, with luck, wipe that
Fair
squad.
enough, illusionary voice.
That's the goal.
I just had Chuck. Mine was clearly not long enough.
Okay.
Bogalicious. What's the loadout on the Wraith Knight? It was a double
With 1 D cannon.
1D cannon?
Yeah, it's a heavy Wraith cannon or something silly. It's D3 shots, strength 20, -4, 2d6 damage.
Yeah, he's spitting out some stupid damage downrange with Fate dice.
Yeah.
You did 30 mortal wounds on turn 1?
30 mortal.
Yeah, illusionary voice. Fair enough. Yeah, definitely more than one of us.
Okay. Big Knight's gonna fire into the squad he's engaging
Shimmer
with.
shield. So yeah, you're -1 already.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Nothing I can do about that. So I'm hitting on 4s.
Sorry, it was a desperation move. It was the please let's peel 1 wound off this model.
No, I would have done the same thing. Good. One more.
But I did it to you too, so the avatar.
Avatar. I'm looking for 2s.
Yep.
But 6s convert to mortals.
Yes.
Because you're infantry.
Ooh, spicy.
So 2 just dead.
Bogalicious. It's
Well,
because
so
the heavy
that's
Wraith
4 mortal
cannon has
wounds.
devastating wounds, and with the Fate dice,
And then
Thomas
9
had 6s
AP
in the bag,
2s.
so when he went to
mortal
wound,
wounds are
he
the S,
auto
right?
wounded on 6s with his Fate dice,
6s.
which just turns the
Everything's
wounds
going in.
into mortal
So
wounds
3.
because it's devastating,
So I
and so he
kill
rolled,
6
and then
plus
he
4
could use
mortal wounds?
6s
So
as
so
well
just character?
on the damage dice, so
have to
you
look
just
at the
got a
Guardian
crap load of
platform.
devastating
I don't know
wounds.
if I can choose to take a wound on the platform earlier. Which if I can, I will.
I think you can, but it's 2 wounds, so it'll eat.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. I doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, my poor Castellan.
Yeah, the Castellan.
Just
He obliterated
Defender,
the Wraith Knight
Defender,
obliterated
so I had
a
platform
knight
models, right? So
Dominus
I'm gonna
class
go ahead
knight
and-
in one shot.
So I'll kill 6 guys, and then kill 6 guys, and then I will. And you saw how they're shooting here,
Oh,
right?
Hookzilla,
And
that hurt me,
I have
man.
4
That hurt me.
mortals, So I'll take 1, 2, 3, and I'll put 1 on.
Or it's gonna get the
platform.
motor started
Okay,
early,
so
which
there's
is really
2 guys and a
dangerous
character.
this early in the morning.
Yes.
okay. D6 number of shots from the flamers.
Jonah, I feel for your game if I'm hosting and these things are gonna be firing off.
Oh, yeah.
Reroll number of shot on the flamers. 3.
Did you spend a CB to do that?
I did.
He doesn't get. Doesn't he get a free one?
No, that was
Oh, it was
Rex.
The 2,
2 at AP 1.
5 or something. So the platform's dead. So 1 guy left.
Stubbers.
Spell you for a bit.
These are strength 4, so 3s. Reroll the 1. 2 mortals and a save at AP 1.
2 mortals. Save it 8.
Oh, Thomas, Jimbo, he's a local. He said he'll explain later, but Thomas, you played against him in his very first tournament, in his very first match ever when he started in 8th.
Really?
That's awesome. He
that's
said you
awesome.
hold a special place in his life.
Thank you. That makes me feel good. Appreciate that.
Back in end zone.
Back
Nice.
in the end zone. Dang, that's a
Time travel right there.
That is a callback, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they're 2 mortals and 2 saves.
And 1 save.
1 save. 1 save. So the last guy will die, and then I'll just take 2 mortals on the farseer.
How many you got left?
2, I believe.
I keep thinking that damn cracker is a base of
All right.
something.
How many were in the
So
unit at
tell
the
me.
beginning of shooting?
Beginning of shooting, there were 10. There was over 10. There's 11.
So I will get 2 for blast and +1, so I'll have 4 shots.
4 shots.
Oh, I didn't even think about that with blast. That's not fun having to try to remember that post fact.
Yeah. Wow. Luckily, it's not like a horde army, so
Right.
this makes things a little better. And three
And then-
misses, yeah. You have 3, 4, 5.
You're right, the 3 misses. 100%. So 1 mortal and the 2 misses. So just a mortal.
Just okay. So he's got 1 wound left.
Okay. That was good.
Yeah, that was some good shooting there.
He's gonna put everything in there.
Sure. I will make them -1 to hit.
It was at the end of 7.
Okay.
I was
Stubbers.
playing Tau at the time, and he had like tested exclusively into Tau.
Battle
Yeah, my
company.
company battle.
Oh, the battle company. Oh no.
He deployed his Riptide in range of my move because you could scout move you'd put a rhino with 2 grav cannons in it. You could scout move it 12 inches. So then the grav cannon was in range without moving, and so then it just picked up. And then I did Devastator Doctrine and just picked up his.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
2
didn't realize
AP1s
you
and then
got
2
one.
AP1.
yeah.
Well, this is gonna be a quick game.
Okay. And then 8 shots. 4s, because you -1, right?
Yep.
2s. 4 at AP1.
4.
3 damage apiece.
4 ups.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Should be good.
Did I CP? I already CP rerolled, right? This phase.
You command rerolled on the. Was it this phase?
I don't think it was this phase. I think you have a
I think
CP.
it was in the shooting.
Save-
Oh wait, no, it was.
Close combat phase because I tried to save
Yeah,
the night.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll reroll 1. Okay. So I'll kill those 2 for 3 damage each, right? And then we'll put 3 damage on.
Oh, delicious! Thank you for that follow.
I think Verona's probably.
Oh, come on, y'all. We're at 492. Eight follows to get to that sweet 500. I know you all got it in you.
I'm pretty sure it's either 1 or 2 wounds left.
Okay. I'm going to fire into combat.
Mhm.
Stubbers, -1 hit because it's in combat, so 4s. I get to reroll 1. Nope. 4 hits.
So 2 left.
3s. 3 at AP1, which you ignore on those guys.
Yep.
That's over there.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
3 at AP1. Yeah. Okay. Force.
Jimbo, no. It is set at our Twitch sub goal of the month, which is set at 75, and we're at 37. So we need to get to 75. But it doesn't have to
4
be
hits.
by the end of today. It's just by the end of the month.
4 at AP1.
Yeah, subs.
We're gonna start on the how much damage? 3. So we'll start on the platform. Last time. Good. Dead, and then 2 on the unit. So unit, and then. All right, so I got like 2 guys left. Eldrad, 2 guys.
Knights are trying to make a run at these last 2 turns.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're trying.
That guy will fire everything into them.
Sure.
Stubbers. 5 hits. 3s. 4 at AP1.
3. It was a 1, yeah.
Oh, that wasn't 1, right? 5 at AP1. Thank you, AP1.
Yeah, you're good. 3 dead, 4 dead.
4 dead. And then 2 shots from the big guns. I get to reroll 1, thank God. 1 hit. AP4.
1 dead. Yeah.
Is that the thermal spear?
Yeah. Okay.
And both halves.
Charge phase.
Yep.
I'm going to charge.
Nice.
Is it? Do I risk it for the biscuit?
What are you looking at?
No, I don't.
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking about doing the mortal wound on the charge. Give me 8 dice. I don't have to roll 2 5-ups.
Fair.
But I'm like, I have 1 CP, and he's swinging first.
Oh yeah. You want to save you want to save that CP. You want to save that CP. Because if he does live, then you can use that trophy claim again, right? Oh, it's monsters and vehicles. Never
There's
mind.
monsters and vehicles.
I was thinking
Isn't it
character.
characters too.
I think it's just monsters and vehicles for trophy con.
Let's see. Monster vehicle unit.
vehicle.
Yeah.
So 3 hit.
Is it here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make myself my one hit.
I think we're still good.
It's a -1 CP, right?
Yeah. And then 2s. 3 at no AP.
2.
Mike, Necron's won at the very end of the
there.
game with a last charge.
Yeah. 2s.
And they won by 3.
No, I needed this on the second roll. And 6s. We're rolling 1 for being Eldar.
Oh, big money. Oh, that's the save.
I'm going to swing over there.
Yep.
4 attacks.
That's good.
4 no
Ooh.
AP.
2 died. So Eldar will stand alone now.
Yeah, it was a super close one. I'm sad I had to miss it, especially with Drake being 10 sheets to the wind and having no sleep.
I'll swing to Eldrad real quick because I'm right by his thing. I can re-tax you on 2 and wound you on 6s. Or no, I doomed you, so I'm wounding you on 5s. I can 1 reroll. Might only be until the turn. I'll read it. It's just 1 at -1 on it.
See if it even matters.
2 damage.
2 damage?
2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, doom. I mean, I rolled 6 anyway, so I'm gonna read this for until the end of turn. So
I feel them both. Feel
it's down
them
to
down.
8.
Okay, and then I get to swing here.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're going the
Sweet.
Going with the sweet. Sweet.
You're -1 to hit now,
I
right?
am -1 to hit. Look good?
Oh god, it still takes that forward.
And
7.
Damn.
7. Does he have an in-home?
He does. He's dead.
Okay.
Desperation move. I get to eat a cracker.
Ah!
And then this guy still gets to swing.
Drake and I talked about doing this where we have the objective markers out and we put shot glasses with shots on them. And so when you take an objective marker, you got to take the shot.
Drunk hammer.
Yeah, man. I used to play that, but my first game of we played a drunk hammer a Apocalypse, man. It was so much fun. Every beer you finished, you put the can on the board. It became impassable terrain.
There you go.
Hilarious.
5 attacks, hand 2s. Rerolling 1 for me and Eldar. And then it is strength 8, so 5s. Rerolling 1 for me and Eldar. 2 at -3, 2 damage each.
6s.
2 damage each.
I feel 1.
I rolled a 6 there. That would have been. Okay.
I feel no pain with it.
Either way, yeah.
Okay. So at the end of my turn, because everyone's fought now.
Yep.
Kelvin, we should definitely set that up.
The end of my turn, I scored 5 points for area denial.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's your secondary, right?
Yes.
All right, hold on one second. All right, so you get 5 for your secondary. Okay.
And 5 for storm hostile objective because I took this one away.
So that's 5 more secondary.
Yeah, so I got 10 secondaries this turn.
And then I got 3 for defend the stronghold.
3 for Eldar. Okay.
And these guys are above, so they don't have to take battle shock, but I got a battle shock.
When does an objective become sticky?
Your command phase, right? Or is it either command phase?
At the end of their command phase.
Okay, so
So that one is sticky.
End of your command phase?
End of your
Because
command
I
phase.
scored that one.
You did score that.
So that one will be sticky.
Okay, and then here's
Pollinator, yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Pretty sure Eldar, that's
Thank you for
fine.
that follow.
And then this guy.
We go 6 more, y'all. 6 more
yeah,
follows.
this
Let's
guy.
do this.
It's gonna be battle shock. I would also stay there. Too bad I was. Oh no, I wasn't.
And Thomas, you have 3 CP,
I will go up to 3 CP now.
and
For-
you'll be
for
at
me.
2.
I'll be two. I gotta remember, you call
I'm
me
gonna go-
Tom, him Thomas.
Yeah.
I go down.
gotta do a better job on.
I go down 1 for fall back and shoot and
Oh,
charge.
feign retreat.
Yeah, with Eldrad.
Okay.
Because Eldrad's gonna zap. I'm gonna mind zap you.
I'm gonna overwatch him.
Oh, God.
There you go. Get it.
Or
Oh yeah, it's on 6s.
yeah, 12,
Oh, I get 3 new.
16. Yep.
I get 1 new. I just get 1 new bullshit. It's not a 4.
Okay.
But it could be a 6.
6s.
Uh-oh. Mike, yes. Yeah. We would do beers with impassable terrain, and if you took a shot, then we do a small blast template, and it was a D weapon. This is back in like 7th edition.
2s.
Oh, they were 4.
3 at AP2.
It's so bad.
4. 2 damage each?
Yeah.
So it's taking 4. It's got 1 left.
Okay.
Oh!
Stubbers, I don't believe. Am I with an 18 on the Stubbers?
Yeah, because I'm with an 18 to get you.
Okay. We rolled a 1. 1 hit.
Oh, here it is.
3s. It's a 6, so it's immortal.
Oh!
I can't stop that. Go for that. Overwatch.
It's brutal.
Overwatch is broken, probably broken with knights, with big things, right? With vehicle heavy.
Where you got
Yeah.
a lot of shots,
But
like the
no.
executioner.
Yeah, like that's kind of silly. Okay, so over here, I'm gonna shoot you with everything. Gotta make
You
sure-
got a bright lance over there?
There's a breath. Yeah.
All right, well, that is what it is.
Dice take the wheel,
Dice
Tom.
take the wheel.
Dice take the wheel. Mikey, it is a fun spin to the game. It's hard to try to even think about how to deal with it because it's such a foreign thing right now about not feeling protected in your own movement phase.
Well, I mean, the thing is it's who cares if it's like you could plan for somebody who's got like a unit of flamers, right?
Right.
Or, a unit that doesn't have a ton of shooting, but then you get some of these units that are like, here's my shooting's like 50 dice.
Yeah.
That's a little ridiculous.
It's excessive.
I think that I don't think that, but I mean, hey, it's Index Hammer, and I am hardly the one to say that things are not ridiculous. I brought a list on purpose to be like, let me showcase the stupidity here.
Well, and that's why people were like, well, because I can do it, even though it's already been done, I can Overwatch 4 times. Like, no, No, that would be...
It'd be dumb. That'd be so broken.
There's a very specific reason they said once per turn.
Yeah, it makes sense to keep it that way. And I hope that is what exactly is clarified, right?
Yeah.
Man, that heavy wraith cannon is disgusting.
Okay, here we go. Eldritch Storm, 24 inches. So, for fun.
Were you doing Eldritch Storm?
Yeah, it's a shooting attack with a Farseer. Oh, my phone just died. I got you. Yeah. Here's the Guardian. Let's start with the Guardian. So there's 10 shots. 6. Everything's shooting in here. And then if I have a pistol, he'll shoot, but I can't really hit the pistol.
Yeah.
So, Bright Lance. I do have 1/4 that can become a 6. Yeah. And then
I got your Eldritch ready.
here's the Bright Lance. Oh yeah. Okay. Tell me, what is it?
24-inch range, blast and psychic, D6 attacks.
D6 attacks.
Hits on 3s. Strength 6, neg 2 AP, D3 damage.
3s. Rerolling 1 for being Eldar. Oh wait, no, I'm part of the same
You're
unit.
saving that for...
Same unit. And then, what we...
Strength 6.
String 6.
So 6s.
then-
Neg 2, D3 damage.
And there's no other special rules. Okay, so 6s. There's 1.
AP2? Becomes
AP2.
AP1. I'm good.
Okay, and then here is the lance. Reroll the hit. Save it. Good. And then I will just take the 6.
Okay. 5 up. CP?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. You explode?
I have feel no pains.
Oh, you feel no pains. Yeah. I'm gonna take a 3.
You're gonna take a 3?
5,
So
5 damage.
it's C6 plus 1, right?
What's the Bright Lance?
Or is it D6 plus 2?
Hold on. I think it's D6 plus 2. Let me. Bright Lance, D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2, yeah.
It's gonna make the difference. It's gonna make all the difference. You're gonna make 4 out of 5.
Russ of the
explode.
Wall.
I guess I don't know if that matters.
It does.
Can
Is
you
this-
look up can you look up what's his name for me? Karandras. K-A.
I don't.
I
Explain.
got you. What you need?
Does he have a pistol?
He sure does. He does.
What is it?
Ahra's Bane. It's assault pistol. 2 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Rerolling 1 for being Eldar. 2
Strength
hits.
5.
So 6s. Rerolling 1 for being Eldar. Okay. And then that's it. I'm gonna get my. Oh, I didn't draw new ones, but I kept the assassinate.
Yeah, you'll get assassinate. And what's your other one?
The other one is cleanse.
How much is
That's an
assassinate?
action.
You shoot face. I don't
Assassinate.
have any units left to do that with, so.
Assassinate. He gets 5 points for killing
that
one
way,
character and 5 points for killing all my characters, which I still have a character alive
So he's got 5.
because I got Sir Hector
Well, it's
in the corner.
either condition, so I can't get more than 5. So I
Oh.
score 5.
Okay.
And then
Oh, if all characters are dead, I guess that would make sense.
yeah, and then you'll get to swing first over there.
4 attacks. They all hit. 2s. They all won't.
AP nothing.
AP nothing.
I'll take one of my 3s over there.
Okay.
So that's my second 3, and then I here's those 2 more. Or
There's 4 more. Or 3 more total.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I don't have any fate dice right now.
Okay.
And then now I will swing at you. We're gonna do the big punches, I guess. Rerolling 1 for being Eldar.
Ooh.
So 3 hits, looking for 5, 6. No, yeah, I'm strength 8, 5s, and rerolling 1 for being Eldar. Just 1 at -3.
6 up.
2 damage.
Build 1. Build 2. Down to 9.
All right, and then on the top of that turn, I would have gotten 9.
Oh, for
6.
primary.
That had a character. Oh,
Character doesn't count there, so it's only 6.
6.
Yeah.
So 6 for primary.
6 for primary on my turn 5. And then at the end of my turn 5, I'm gonna get 5, and I'm gonna throw this cleanse. So I'll go up to 4 CP on your turn.
You're getting 5 more secondary?
5 more.
I go up to 1 CP.
I think I'm max. I think I'm where I could be. So it's just however much you can do.
Yeah, you're maxed on primary.
Max on primary.
Extend battle
And
lines
then, what did I get?
and assassinate.
Fun.
25.
I say, what did you get?
Extend battle lines and assassinate.
Does he have any characters left?
I do. I got 2 characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm going to pull this out because this piece doesn't matter.
Sure. You both gain a CP.
Set it over here. What do I need?
What do you move?
6.
Oh, so you need a 4+.
Okay.
Is there any battle shock tests that need to be taken?
Battle shocks on him. He has a 7. I beat it. So I'm good.
That's a scary roll, Tom. 7?
Yeah.
Spicy.
All right. So I need a 4+.
Yep.
CP. He's on there.
So that should give you 15, right? No, 12?
3, 6, 9, and that guy's going after that one.
Yeah. Well, no, because he's an extra 3.
Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he'll go after the last
He's
one.
gonna.
That
go
was
after-
your advanced roll?
that
That's
was
you're
my
doing?
advanced roll.
Well, then, yeah, I mean, this guy moves over, right? So you can see shoot.
Yep.
So you're probably just going to chew those dudes up. 12, 10-inch movement?
12. His movement doesn't
So-
bracket.
This way. Sure. End of the unit.
Yeah.
Side inch.
And he's 8, but you count as 2 because you're
Fuck it, I got the CP. I'm gonna Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this. Let's get this.
I have no CP.
Let's get this silliness going. Why not? Here we go. Here's the regular crap. See, now if I had 6s right here, this is why.
Yeah,
Overwatch
that would be
Eldar
scary.
Yeah. Eldar with or Overwatch with Fate dice. What
Yeah,
the-
could you imagine a knight with that heavy
And you
heavy
get
wraith
real?
cannon?
Or are you gonna use it for the
Ugh.
And
Disgusting.
then here's the Elder Storm D6 shots. Just 2. Nothing in the Bright Lance. Rerolling for Eldar. Yes, and
3s.
3s. Rerolling for Eldar.
Oh no! What is it? What is it? It froze. It was in a
It's a
1?
2. It's
In
a
a
2.
2? Oh.
2.
All right, this guy needs to kill him.
That would have been pretty great.
3s,
Is that with the -1?
4s, and some of those were 3s. And 2 of those were 3s.
Okay.
4s or 2s. Sorry, there. So 3 at AP1.
3s.
I like to lump it like a laughing god, but
1 damage piece.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the assassinate.
those, I'm like,
That guy's putting everything over there.
Yep. We'll make a -1 of it.
Okay. 1 hit with the stubber. 1 wound at AP1.
Good.
And then 8. Roll the 1. That was too bad. 2s. 6 at AP1.
5s.
Ouch.
3 damage.
Yeah.
So this girl stands alone.
And I'll shoot her. He's -1 because same unit, right? So 2 6s, so we'll do it. 2s, reroll the 1. 2, if you have an invuln.
Yeah, 4 pluses. We'll do them one at a time. I mean, yeah, it's my last model, so CP reroll. Nope, you can die. Roll bad.
That's 6 damage.
Yeah, shit.
Look at that. 931.
So I will get 15 on primary
Right.
and 10 more secondary. No, you just got to head so early, like
And how many you got on your secondary?
10.
10?
Because I assassinated and I extended.
All right. And then, Thomas, did you score anything at the end? So it ended 70 to 50. You made a valiant comeback because you got stuck in the beginning
Well,
of the turn.
Counting the 10 points or no? Like the pain points?
Oh, no. So it'd be 80 60.
80, 60.
Hey, I'll take, considering I got stuck in and was not scoring secondaries for
Yeah.
the first 3 turns.
And the avatar not dying for 2 turns.
God.
Like, you crawled back from a huge deficit. So that was a lot of fun to watch, guys.
No, that was good. That was good.
Got to see some of the BS factions.
Yep,
These are 2 of the BS factions.
It's a good time, though. That was a lot of fun to watch. I'm very curious to see how they
I
played
think
out.
you're right, though. Knights, the thing that will hold Knights back is scoring.
If there's the random stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that the random stuff's gonna go away.
Yeah, I think the fixed.
I would-
Even if it is the same deck, I think that it's going to be fixed based on what's available in there on the fixed cards.
And I would love if. Well, I think it's gonna be more regiment. I think we're gonna have like 6 to 9 set missions.
I kind of want that.
Everything. I think what that does, like, sure, it gets rid of RNG, right? So it will get rid of some of the fill bads. But the problem is then that takes away, like, it becomes obvious how you list build.
Oh,
right?
fair. That's fair.
So it makes it so it's less of a, now real war is about logistics, but we're playing as like when you get to the battlefield.
Boots on ground. Yep.
So you want to have some variance there, and kind of, I think it takes something away from the game when there's too much that's already determined.
You already know the information. Yeah. And that's a good point. I think that to give it that, and I do agree with you with regards to changing your secondaries and not knowing what those necessarily will be is more in line with how things probably, would normally work out, because you don't have all the information
right
in any given conflict. So there's a lot of being flexible, right? And that goes back to the list building you were talking about, building a more flexible list that can do all the different kinds of things that the secondaries might require you to do. So if you pigeonhole yourself with a list build that can't do a lot of actions, and you happen to draw a lot of actions, you're kind of just screwed.
Well, and I don't think that, like, I certainly don't want, like, because I mean, it creates these situations where players are like have a bad, like they're gonna have a bad experience, or they're more likely to have a bad experience or whatnot, because they, or they can't score, right? But I think that there needs to be, so like, I think it would be really fun to still have the special rule, the random special rule. Oh, we didn't even do Gambit.
Oh no, we forgot all about the Gambit. Oh god.
Yeah. So I think it would be interesting so that you could still pick your secondaries, so you're not getting screwed, but have it set up so that the primary and the deployment and the special rule is random every time.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That would still be, I think that still would balance it.
Yes. Tom, that's scaring me, man. Your knights on the edge of that table like that is like giving me heartburn. Oh, that might also be the floor gen, but that specifically. All right, Joel. Hey, we got two more games today. Yeah, so we got the one coming up here at 10 a.m. So in about 26 minutes, we'll be kicking off again. We're gonna have Harlequins facing off against, who do I have you pitted against, Jonah?
Charles, Drukari.
Oh, Drukari. Yes, it should be a fun one. So it's gonna be some Eldar on Eldar Fate Dice love here. Oh wait, no, Drukari don't get Fate Dice. Never mind. Disregard what I just said. Oh, what's up, Nicole?
I'd like donuts.
Oh, donuts are here. All right, y'all. So I'm going to put us on a holding screen, but don't go away. We'll be back here. We'll be kicking off at 10 a.m. with another round, and then the end of the day, we'll have our last game. It kicks off at 1 p.m., I believe it is. And it is going to be World Eaters versus Death Watch. So we're going to go get some donuts right now, and thanks for hanging out with us. We'll catch you here in about a little less than 30 minutes.